All right, so today we're on day 7, and it's the first time I'm streaming, and it's not a midnight. It's 2:52 p.m. And I'm probably gonna start moving after I finish the stream. We're gonna be playing with someone new today on multiplayer. One of my friends that I've convinced to get into FPV. Alright, so let's create a multiplayer lobby. If anyone that joins in, you can just watch this as well. Let me see if I can figure out how to make a multiplayer lobby. Also, that's a lie. You cannot rewind. Definitely a lie. Oh, there's a lot of people on. Okay. Let's see. Game mode, race, infinite race, environment. Let's do straw bale. Now let's do the one I remember. Hanover and Hightful Games. Oh, let me create a room. That would probably make more sense. Whoops. Let's see. So we're gonna go infinite race. We're gonna go Hanover. We're gonna do no Hanover track 3 or 4. I believe 4. 4. Maximum players. Create room. All right. Alright, this is the one. Hey, what's up? Let me just check and start game. Alright. Hey, Jake, what's up? Alright, you can just click on join game. I have voice turned on, so I should probably turn it off since I'm streaming. I'm gonna be talking to myself a lot. Let's see. This is one of the first maps I ever learned how to fly on. I feel it's the first map I ever actually completed. Yo, Jake. Wow. I'm doing so much better than I did before. I mean, I'm not being speed, but it's surprising. I'm taking those corners a lot smarter. Wait, hold on now. Jake, can you hear me? Oh, okay. Well, that might be a bit annoying. Sorry about that. So how are you doing with like doing things like hovering and stuff like that? Wait, Jake, is your profile picture yeah. Carson, nice. Where are you at right now? Oh, hold on. You're really quiet. Let me see if I can increase your no, your voice volume is maximum, my end. You're pretty quiet. What? Your game crashed? Oh, okay. Wait, your mic is like super quiet. Like it sounds like you're whispering at me from a different room.
How's that?
A little
Still
better.
the same?
Yeah, still same.
I feel like it's because my mic comes off really loud in like Discord, so I always turn it down.
Oh, wait, just increase it to the max right now.
Alright, hold on.
What does that sound like? You'll probably decrease it later. Or we can just call in Discord. Wait, am I stuck? Oh, never mind. Yeah, you think you're that fast.
Yeah, that's my kind of the guy.
Yeah, you're still quiet as hell. Hold on. Let's just do a Discord call. So we also don't bother the other people in the chat. I mean, in the room. Alright, let me mute myself.
How's that?
Yeah, you're a bit louder. Still pretty quiet. Weird. Is it just me? Hold on. No, my game is so loud.
Yeah, I had turned the game down to like two.
Let's see. I'm gonna to push to talk.
Whenever this drone is in this map,
Um,
I'm like, it's a lot easier to control.
really? Yeah. Which drone did you select?
I didn't select anything. I just
Oh.
joined it. It gave me this one.
Oh, it should be whatever drone you had selected before. You can change that if you go to lobby and like change it to wherever you want by clicking on
What is
yourself.
the one that you told me to use? Because that's the last one I used.
Oh yeah, D-Quad Obsession 6-inch.
God damn, I don't know. I'm just watching somebody fly around.
Yeah, they go fast. I can't I
I'm
can't
like,
do
what
that.
the hell? I'm sitting here going at like the slowest fucking speed, just like gliding through the air, just watching someone go
Yeah,
crazy.
pretty much. Hold on, let me change my Discord. This is not gonna be an interesting stream, but let's
How
change
are
it
they
my
even going
voice.
that fast? Like, I can't even.
So they have very powerful quads and they have their angle of their camera set really high. So basically they're at full tilt forward basically.
So I'm like, I can't even push the stick all the way up and go that fast.
Yeah. They're tilting forward. Basically the speed at which you move forward, right, is determined by all of your motors thrusting. That sounds wrong. But so if you imagine yourself as like tilted 0 degrees, you'll have zero like forward movement, right? But if you have it tilted 45 degrees, you'll have like a lot more movement. But if you have 90 degrees, then you basically have 100% movement like forward, but you have no thrust upwards. So it's like a balance of thrust upwards while thrust forwards by tilting, but not tilting too much. Um, Wait, let me just see if I can. You know how to reset, right? Like forcefully reset.
No.
Oh, okay. On your controller, click B, and you'll like manually reset, so you don't have to wait
Okay, yeah,
for yourself to crash. Let me take off and see if I can see you. Can you try and take off and then try and
yeah.
hover?
I'm right at this
Okay, so you're hovering, right?
No, I just fucking crashed.
Oh, okay. I see you're. Are you white? You're the white one that's not
I
yeeting it
just lifted
around.
up.
Alright.
Oh
Try and
shit,
just
I just made through the gate.
Okay, go up and then come back to the building. Do you see me? Oh, this might be a bit hard. I see you way up in the air.
Oh my god,
Oh yeah,
bro.
you're by the
Oh
tree.
fuck.
Oh, you hit a tree. Try and come to the top of the building, the red building with the skyscraper. See if you can like manage to fly up there. lost you. Oh, there you are. Do you see like my red trail? I'm like over here. Oh yeah. Oh, you're at the top of the building. So how are you right now? How are you like trying to hover basically?
I have no idea how to hover.
Okay. Oh shit! I just hit the building. Let me cover real
I
quick.
just slowly made my way back down to the bottom without trying.
Okay, so
Wait, I know there's those like settings where it says like press A on your keyboard to change whatever.
uh
Like I'm on acro right now or whatever.
oh yeah. Acro,
Is that
I
good?
suggest learning from acro, yeah. The
Okay.
other ones, they're easier to fly, but they're not as good for like actual flying because you can't do like flips and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're a bit more confusing. I mean less confusing, but yeah. This is a bit more of a challenge, acro mode. But like try and make minute movements. Like keep between the red brick here and the red brick behind there, and try and like keep both in vision. And like feel free to tilt backwards and forward. Very small movements to try and stay on top of the roof here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm used to other games where like you move the stick a lot just to move in a direction.
Yeah,
So
you have to be
like
very
your main
careful
motion
here.
is-
Like feel free to be strong on your like what's it called, the throttle here.
Oh shit, I landed.
Yeah, just pull back. Yay, we landed. Oh no, I lost my prop. My propeller broke.
Oh shit. I crashed anyway.
Uh, alright.
I just flipped myself over while standing still.
Yeah, hey, that's a trick, right?
Yeah, right? Do I get points for that?
Bet. Flip. Oh my gosh. Alright. Also, what you can do is you can change your camera angle by clicking down on a D-pad. Do you see like the D-pad there?
Yeah, what angle should I make it?
If you press down to 0 and then just leave it on 0, right? And just go up, uh, you'll just you'll have no forward movement, right?
I just held down and it went to like negative 200.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. You can like UAV it, but as a general rule of thumb, like 0 will basically keep your horizon at that level. Like when you're trying to fly forward, basically try and keep in mind that the goal is basically to have your horizon at what looks like to be 0, and now like have you move forward at that. So like having your horizon at the center of your screen, um that'll make you go forward, right? So if you have your camera at an angle, let's say like 25 or 30, like what it typically starts at on these quads, in order to stay balanced, you don't want to have your horizon level. Like try and like lean backwards until you stop moving. Okay, lean backwards. You're still moving forward. You're still moving forward. You're still moving forward. You're going down. You're falling to the ground. You're hitting the building. You're dead.
Okay, so how do I just
You
like
just committed
straight stand
suicide.
still in the air?
So like right now, what your brain is telling you to do, right, to go forward, is to keep the horizon leveled. Is that what you're doing? Like
Yeah, just
having
like
horizon on the screen.
stop moving.
Okay. Make sure you have your throttle up as well, because I think what you're doing is you're just look upwards, right, and then you'll go backwards, if that's a good way of putting it.
Did a 3-6 spin.
Okay, you're staying leveled right now.
Yeah.
You're going forward though. You're going up. Uh, go a little less on the throttle. All right, all right. And I'll lean backwards a bit more. You're leaning forward. Like when you're leaning backwards, the horizon should be on the bottom, like 2/3 of your screen. Wait, click on down on your D-pad really quick. What's your camera angle?
0.
0? Oh wait. Change that. Change that to like 30 or something. So I was using 0 as like a demonstration of what horizon is.
Yeah, alright. I think I'm hovering.
All right. Yeah. You look. No, you're moving forward still. Lean backwards a bit. you might be going out of the zone soon.
Yeah, oh fuck, it's kicking me out.
Yeah. Oh, it just kicked me out too. Okay. I followed you too far. Alright, where
You
you
just
at?
like make yourself go down because I feel like it just kind
Um,
of moves me up no matter what I do.
so you'll have to move your throttle all the way to 0, right? And then you'll fall. Be aware that the way these propellers work is that they only will spin and make you move upwards. So by letting down, you're not accelerating as fast as you are if you're accelerating by like having throttle up, basically. So like whenever you're falling to the ground, it means that you're either tilting forward a lot or you're letting go of your throttle. Like your throttle is your left stick up and down, basically. Also, a good practice I'd say is to try and get your sticks. I don't know. This is just me, probably because I'm not used to a controller when I first started. But having it so that you're able to move your stick up and down without having it move sideways at all. Like isolate that upwards and downwards movement, and isolate that left and right movement as well. On both sticks.
So when I just like straighten out and then push up, it like tilts me to the left.
Yeah, yeah. So that's you basically not having yourself. Wait, what do you mean?
Like okay, so if I level it out so my horizon's just straight
Okay.
flat, and then I just hit left, like the left joystick up,
Yeah.
it'll tilt me.
Oh, so that's probably because you're not actually moving your joystick up straight. So look at the bottom. Do you see that like bottom thing where it's like two dots and like a crosshairs thing? So that's the exact movement of your joysticks. So try and level yourself off and then move up. Do you see if your dot is staying centered within that like dotted line?
It's like half and half. It like tilts a little bit to the left.
Yeah, so try and keep that centered a
Whoa.
little more.
No,
And like,
oh shit, no I'm not, I'm going
oh yeah. Because even like, you'll see if you like refer to that tiny thing, even a tiny movement will move you a ton. So you have to be very sensitive. Like move it a millimeter. Try moving your finger a millimeter in one direction and seeing how much that changes you by. And it'll be a good reference point for how much you should be moving your thumbs.
I'm looking at this guy so I can't even tell if I'm falling.
Uh,
I'm just chilling in the air.
a good metric I'd say to gauge height is maybe like use a skyscraper and then look at the logo here and try and like stay level with this logo. If you see it on like this end of the building. Oh, I see you floating over to me. Yeah, so basically try and like fly towards it and then pull back until you're and throttle up until you're no longer like moving forward in that direction, and just try and like keep that like with my new like changes. Like right now I'm hovering right now.
I can't even get myself
I managed to get myself
at
balanced.
the logo.
So come at it from like really far away to start out with, and then like bring yourself to come towards it, and then stop earlier than you expect to, because you'll have a lot of drift movement unless you like bring a lot of throttle on a back tilt. I don't know. Tell me if I don't explain anything properly, because it doesn't feel like I'm explaining things properly.
I think it's just a confusing control
Yeah.
setup.
Like I couldn't hover until like day 3 or 4 of me learning how to fly. Like to start out, why don't we actually like do something where, do you see these like big awning things, like these like arches with the like the pylons? on top of this big roof. Like dude, look for my red trail. It's like in front of the brick building. Like right below where the logo was. Oh wait. I see you. I see you. Go. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see,
Do you see me? Okay, yeah. So do you see these things? The arches here? Try and fly under them. Like, I remember the first time I flew this map, I tried doing this and it was pretty tough.
Oh god, no, I can't even get near
You
it.
can't do it? Alright. Yeah, so it
I
looks like
think,
it's
I
accuracy.
think one of the most confusing part is that like the left joystick not only makes you go up and down, but also changes the way you're looking. And like from other games, I'm used to the
Yeah,
right
yeah.
stick
Okay, wait.
changing the way I look.
Oh, okay. So here's a good exercise. So fly up and then try and fly in a
Shit.
straight line.
Oh shit, I'm making it through all of them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, oh I missed them. Oh yeah, crashed.
Ah. Alright, so fly into the air when you start, right? And then try and go in a straight line. And then when you do that, only move your left joystick to the left and then see what that does. Like move it slowly to the left. Do you see? Yeah, so just rotate it left. Yeah, do you see that? You're not actually spinning out of control. You're only rotating on your x-axis.
Oh, so like I'm just going forward. But I'm
Yeah.
just rotating the way I'm in.
Yeah, you're not actually like making a change. It's only changing your facing. So if you imagine like if your quadcopter is landed and like the y-axis is like facing like a spike for your head, and then your x-axis is the plane of like your horizon level, rolling will, like, even if you're tilted like 90 degrees, rolling will only change your, like, the direction you're facing along the x-axis. So you can fly in a straight line and just roll in a 360 forever technically if you just keep your throttle up. So technically you can fly in a straight line with only your left stick. But then to turn, all your turning is dependent on your right stick, if that's a good way to put it. Because now if we try and isolate your right stick, and you try and fly in a straight line, and now let's say you tilt right with your stick, do you see that you're sort of, I don't know how to put it, you're leaning into it, I guess. You're pitching into it.
I think I'm used to like moving joysticks at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to turn.
Yeah, and to basically turn, what you're doing is you're mixing that left movement with your I mean, you're mixing that right stick with
I made it through all four.
the left stick at the same time to make sharper turns.
Made it through those arches.
I mean, at the start, you don't need to focus on having like both sticks going at the same time. I remember when I first started, I could only really make my brain do one input at one time. So I would like turn with my right stick, and then I would like readjust with my left stick and like do that kind of thing.
I think I'm making it through the arches down though.
Yeah.
I should have to think about like actually using both joysticks at the same time.
Yeah. Basically, it's a good idea. Like, try and isolate the movement and figure out what each direction, each movement on the joystick, each joystick does, right? So isolate what the left and right does on your right stick, and then your left stick, and then see what the up and down does on a right stick, which should be your forward pitch and your back pitch. And then figure out what the left stick up and down does. That's just your throttle. So it's basically controlling and balancing these four aspects that allows you to fly through things. Like for now, it's a good, just having these big gaps to fly through will help you out a lot. Because we're not worried about accuracy right now. We're mostly worried about mostly focused on just trying to get the general direction, I guess, of where we're going.
Because like you give it power and it wants to go up.
Yeah. So tilt down, right? So to go forward, it's a balance really of how much you tilt on your right stick with how much throttle you give on your left stick. So let's say, so give it full throttle right now, right? So give yourself full throttle and then tilt up. I mean, tilt, like move your right stick.
Oh, no, I see what you mean. Yeah, if
Yeah.
I like if I tilt left up, but then tilt right down a little bit, then it kind of straightens out.
Yeah. Kind of.
At least
Wait a
at
second.
least that's what it's doing for me.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, like if I face myself downward, but then move myself up enough, then it kind of evens out.
Oh, yeah. That's how you generally move forward. Like tilts your camera down basically with your right stick. So that's moving it up. And then basically if you add throttle, that's how you keep it going. Because when you're tilting down, right? Think of it as so to briefing, when you're landing with your drone, for example, your drone is perfectly balanced, right? Like, but then when you add throttle to it, like you add your left stick throttle, that will basically add all of the thrust going straight up. But once you tilt your drone forward a little bit, that means that your drone will be adding some of that thrust to going to like pushing it behind you, and you'll be going forward with it. So that's basically a fundamental going forward. And if you just practice that and like try and push yourself up really like on your maximum throttle and then see how much you have to tilt down to like keep level, that might be an interesting thing to do.
Like I kind of just like drift over, like left or right when I'm trying to go straight.
Yeah.
Cause I'll like go into those arches and then I'll spot myself just like slowly drifting to the right until I hit something.
Ah, interesting. So drifting, let me see. I'm gonna spectate you really quick. Let me see. Okay, so I'm spectating you. Interesting. Okay. Uh, tilt a little. Like let go of your throttle to decelerate. Just like, yeah, if you let go of it, you'll start falling to the ground here. All right, and then you want to bring back your throttle to get more power, up a bit more. And now to turn, you want to use your left stick. Use your right stick to like re-level your horizon. Basically, you want to roll to like get your horizon back. All right, perfect. Decrease your throttle a bit. Decrease your throttle a bit, and then now push up on your throttle. Up. Ah, a little too little. But yeah, you got that. You turned pretty well. That's better than I did on my first day.
Not gonna lie, it reminds me of trying to fly planes in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the only experience I have with this.
It's basically flying a plane in real life, I guess, in a way,
It
but
reminds me
not
of just
really.
like those airplane
Okay.
simulators.
Yeah. I mean, this is more of flying a helicopter, but let me spectate you again. All right. So yeah, that's good. So how much throttle? Oh yeah, I can see your sticks actually. So interesting. Yeah. So I see you like you push a lot of throttle to go back up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like it's because I'm expecting it to go faster when I push on it.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I'm used to like that being like my speed gauge basically.
Yeah.
Like the more I press on it, the faster I go.
Yeah. It is a good metric. Basically, think of your speed as a combination between how much you push up on your left stick and how much you tilt forward on your right stick. Yeah. So more tilt, like what I'm gonna suggest you try and do is tilt have like maximum, how do I put it? Like um wait, let me just check something really quick. Try having maximum throttle on your left stick and then seeing how much tilt you have to have in order to maintain altitude with maximum throttle. See if that works. Like see how much you
Like
get.
right.
Yeah.
Like right
Yeah. So that's how much tilt you'll need to maintain altitude. And then see if you can just like fly around like that for a bit and just only use your left stick to turn. See what happens there.
Use my left to stick to turn.
Yeah.
Alright. You
Oh,
sure? Are you
yeah.
sure?
So no, 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 no. So that just make you roll. I meant your right stick, but yeah, yeah. So you see how that
Like,
just like spins you around that axis, right? Uh, so use your right stick. I meant to turn and see if you can just like just have like a constant throttle on that stick, left stick, and then use your right stick just like turn, and you'll see you slowly like make a wide circle arc. You might want to tilt back a little bit because when you're like when you're tilting left, you'll actually tilt forward a little more.
oh, I should pull back and left a little bit.
Yeah, and then you'll want to readjust to avoid gaining more altitude. Don't pull back too much. This is a really minute balance there. Yeah, like that. You see, you're like making a nice circle right now. Uh, yeah, and you're just pulling back a little bit. Perfect. And this will just keep you going in a perfect circle constantly because you're not actually making any like changes. And then to make a sharp turn, that's when you add in your left stick, kind of. Yeah. So basically, you want to, do you see how you're sort of like you're when you only turning with your right stick, your camera angle tilts down. Basically, you want to fix that by using your left stick to adjust and sort of keep your horizon leveled, right? Try and like now add in your left stick and keep your horizon level while turning. Yeah, like that. Now you're just spinning in place basically, and that's a good way to do sharp turns.
I didn't expect this game to be so difficult.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're
I thought it was
learning
just
a
like
skill of how to
you know,
fly. What's up? Sorry, I
I don't
missed
know.
that.
I expected it to just be like one of those things where you kind of just get the hang of it and then just go for it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like this is one of those things where um it's really hard to learn and it's also really hard to master.
Yeah, I feel like it's a totally new skill. Like
Yeah.
nothing about it relates to anything I've done before.
Yeah, it's kind of like learning how to ride a bicycle for the first time really. It's a learning about like a lot about how I guess it affects your brain and your body, I guess. It's sort of rebinding instead of walking. You're rebinding your movements in your body into like the controls, I guess it sticks.
Like I can put this on my resume.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, it is a really niche thing. A drone pilot, become a professional drone pilot as a career.
Can't wait to take one of those things that asks you about your what like cognitive abilities or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, check this out. Ready?
But yeah, I'm gonna spend this time and eat while streaming. This is gonna be an eating stream. Uh, that weird episode. But yeah, that's interesting. Try and go through those gaps again. So like drop throttle to like go down and then make a turn while doing that. And then at the end of your throttle, put more throttle, put more throttle. I mean, at the end of your turn, put more throttle. Yeah. And now left a bit.
I have to go back around.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. That's cool. That's good. Yeah. Try and keep your horizon leveled and use your right stick to lean left, tilt left a bit, and that'll help you like move left. Yeah. Do you see how you're when you're tilting left, you'll end up drifting a little towards the left? That's a good way of using your right stick to change like your directions very quickly because if you basically use your right stick and you just tilt right there to like rebalance your horizon, or like you throw off your horizon, you'll actually move towards the direction, you see? Because it'll work in the same way as you're like flying forward because when you're tilting and if let's say you tilt right, for example, that throttle is now going off to your left and you'll end up going towards your right. sort of accelerating that way. Yeah.
That's definitely like the problem that I deal with. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
making
yeah.
myself like drift towards one way
But
because I'm not leveled out.
yeah, yeah. And it's also a good thing as well because if you're going to go in a straight line, you obviously want your horizon to be level, but if you don't, think of it as sort of like flying straight but left or like flying straight but right to adjust. You're basically adding that throttle to that axis. And again, remember that if you ever find yourself facing a different direction than you're going straight, you can just use your left axis. Like, do you see that the left one, right? Your left stick, and go left and right on that to rebalance and look straight again. Because remember, that doesn't actually affect your height or your altitude. That only affects which direction you're looking in according to the x-axis. So if you ever find yourself like drifting, you can just use that to readjust which way you're looking. You won't actually move or anything. It'll only affect that. I'm gonna go back to flying as well. Let's see. Like, it's just constant readjustments of, I guess, tilting and turning with my up and down and my right stick, and I'm just using my left stick, the left and right and left stick, to figure out which way and like recenter where I'm looking basically. So it's somewhat kind of still like what's it called, like playing an FPS in a way, almost.
Those guys have put it just zoom around everywhere.
Yeah, those guys left. They beat us.
They're probably real drone pilots. Like they do this shit for a job.
Yeah, no, they probably are, honestly. Like, dang, 18 seconds. That's pretty impressive.
Shoot, if you got the skills, you might as well get paid to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Like a lot of drone pilots, they do it like professionally.
I feel like that'd be a cool job.
Yeah, like flying a GoPro on top of a drone as a job, and just like doing cinematic flying. Gotta do some tight like loops and stuff. Whoa. Nope, not far enough back. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go up. I'm lagging. Alright, off. I still can't fly straight when I'm doing a loop or something. Let's see. I still have a lot to improve on myself. Oh, I hit that. Where are you right now? I'm trying to look for you. Oh, there you are. Chase you a bit. Oh, you're gonna try this? Yeah. Like a good tip that is to like always stay as close to the ground as you can, because all of your adjustment is based off of your throttle. Because the more you throttle and the more you have like tilt on one axis, the more power is gonna go into that tilt. So if you're not fully like balanced and you throttle up, you'll go like careening in that direction. But yeah. Yes.
Not like straightened out.
Yeah, yeah. But it's also in a way a good thing because it'll allow you to make quick adjustments, right? So if you're like flying into let's say a pole, if you move your left stick left, for example, and then you throttle up, you'll end up going like left really quickly instead of only drifting left very slowly, right? So actually that might be an interesting thing to try out. So move your right stick left really quickly, and then while at the same time move your throttle up really quick, and then you'll see you'll change directions. Oh wait, not that much, like very little, very little amount, not the amount that you're rolling, right? Just like tilt it left a little bit, but then maximize your throttle now. Do you see how now you're moving left really quickly? Oh, I'm spectating you. I just started my drone. Come to, do you see that like grid pattern like on top of the building that you were just flying over? There's like that tunnel that's like a bridge sort of, like a metal bridge kind of thing. Where are you at? Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. So see if you could fly through this. This might be a difficult, but I think this was the first thing that I wanted to do. This is how I basically learned how to fly straight, basically. This was like my challenge number one. I was like so happy when I flew through this the first time. It was super hard. I crashed like 20 times, if not hundreds. I don't know. It's a lot about using your right stick to like turn yourself and make those small little adjustments to your right stick, left and right, until you're able to like fit through.
The very beginning.
Oh yeah. I hit those rails so many times. Trust me, it's super hard. But now, oh my gosh, I remember the first day I was like learning how to fly. I kept like crashing into the top or bottom of these. Oh man, it's so weird feeling the progress. Oh, can I fly up through that? Ah, I can do it! Oh my gosh, that was cool. Oh man, yeah, the spawn is pretty far away.
I made it through like half of it.
Oh, nice, that's good. Nice. I'm gonna go speed. That's interesting. Yeah, I really like this map. This was the first map I ever finished race on, so it's very nostalgic. Oh no, I didn't watch that.
Straightening out is just really hard.
Really? Let's see. So
Like
right.
just trying to come onto that like tunnel like head on instead of
Yeah.
like kind of curving into it.
So try and yeah. So keep you're not level right now. Use your right stick to try and level off. Yeah, there you are. And then use your left stick to basically readjust your which direction you're facing now.
So like how do I get over more so that I don't have
So
to...
use your right stick and then go left a little bit. So fly over it first. Don't try and go through it. So do you see how you're now moving left? Now move it right. The right stick right, and you'll like that's how basically you're gonna make your like center yourself, right?
Yeah.
So if you to make a turn, don't fly through it yet. Just fly above it and try and stay centered above it. And let's see. Pull up, pull back, pull back. There you are. So if you ever find yourself falling too quickly, you can pull back and use your throttle, and that'll send you up basically, because you're sending all of your throttle now towards below you basically. Move your right stick left, right stick left, right stick left. All right, there you are. Nice. And now just make those constant movements and try and keep yourself centered within that line. There we go. That was pretty good. And just get a feel for what each of your directions do. Just casually eating. Oh snap. Okay, I'm back. How do I let me get in on some of this. Do I try and fly through the gap now?
I was just flying everywhere.
Oh yeah. So come over with me, and then let's start out by just really center aligning ourselves first. Like up at this point. Like if you see my red trail, like all the way back here, try and get yourself aligned first, and then now go for it and make those adjustments. You're coming off at an angle, so it's gonna be a bit tough for you. Yeah, okay. Now readjust yourself. Use that adjustment. Push up. Oh no, it's like.
Oh shit! I made it through.
You made it through. All right. We're going. We're going. Make sure you make those small adjustments to try and keep your horizon level.
Oh,
And then
shit.
fly through the ending.
Oh shit! I made it through, but I crashed.
Ah! No, that's good enough. You made it through. Okay, that means that you have good control now. You got that control.
I don't know how I came in from that like weird angle.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. And there's a lot of like quick adjustments you'll learn later, like using your throttle to basically like you're jumping off a wall basically. But that's more later on. But an interesting thing is like when you're flying through this, what we can do is, let me think. Yeah, it's a lot about keeping that throttle balance. Because to fly through this, you technically never need to tilt forward or backwards anymore. It's all about just making that left and right movement.
Yeah, just keeping yourself straight.
Yeah. But then if you need to make a rapid change, like if you need to change that throttle to give yourself like a quick movement left or quick movement right, then that's when you need to tilt a bit more. Because if you throttle up, you're gonna end up going you're going higher, right? So then you'll need to tilt down to keep your level, if that makes sense.
This game unlocks like a whole nother part of my brain that I didn't know.
Yeah. Right, you got at a good angle. Right a little more. Left. Oh. All right. You're in there. You're in. A bit more left.
Oh my god.
Right. You're going left. All right. No, you got out. You're alive. You somehow escaped.
I don't even know how I
How did you survive that? Oh my gosh.
And then I just like snuck my way out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because in that case, I think what happened was that you tilted and decreased your throttle. Yeah, you decreased your throttle a bit. So in that case, you should have either pulled back a bit on your pitch, so you would have been level a bit more, or you should have added more thrust, basically in that case. But in that case, you probably didn't want to go too fast, so you didn't want to throttle up too much. So you probably could have just like pulled back a little bit to decelerate a bit, while adding thrust still. It's a lot about that like movement there. You like that bottom left corner, bottom right corner. You might wanna. Yeah, that's good. Go right a bit. Try and thread between up. All right. Nice. Oh, you kind of close that wire now.
I was like holding my breath when I left.
Yeah. I'm enjoying them. Hey, you finished. You actually got through that. That was something I couldn't do when I first started. It took me so long. I was like cheering.
Not to like down your achievements that I did on the second time
Yeah. Yeah, I was so frustrated I couldn't do it. Cause I saw a video, right, of someone doing this. And then basically they were just doing this so seamlessly in real life on something like this. And I was like, holy shit, how did I do this? How did I not crash? And technically, once you get good angle, you don't need to make any adjustments at all. And you'll be able to just fly through it. Once you get a good sense of like making very small movements, they're just so minute that you'll be balanced from the start.
You can imagine how many people like do this with actual drones without learning how to do it first.
Yeah, it's insane. they must spend so much money. Like before these simulators, how?
Like they probably dropped thousands just fucking crashing drones and buying new ones.
Luckily, most drones are like carbon fiber, so they don't break that easily, and it's mostly the propellers that break, and they're only like $3 for a set. But like, geez,
Oh yeah, I finally got that movement where I didn't have to move much till the end and I
yeah.
touched it.
You know, apparently when people first started like racing drones, like doing freestyle, they never flew them into tight gaps. It's only recently like that people started flying them through tight gaps and stuff, and like doing things that aren't just like flips way high in the air.
That's how I first like saw this stuff. Was I actually was on like Twitter or something, and
Yeah.
I got a thing that saying like the drone championship was live or something, so I watched
Oh,
it.
that's cool. Uh-huh.
I love how they make it all like neon signs and stuff,
Yeah, dude,
make it look all cool.
they're insane. The people that actually race this stuff, yo, if I can get up to that level, that is some nuts stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy watching them do what they do.
Yeah. Like when you think you're confident enough to fly through this a few times, uh, try and make like the return quicker. Try and make it like a sharper turn at the end to like re-enter it a bit faster, and then just go back in through that hole. Like try and like bring that turn a bit sharper every single time. Get a feel for what makes a turn, and then it's basically moving both sticks in the same direction basically. But then you have to also keep in mind how much up and down you have to do. So if you try and only, for example, spin by moving both sticks in the same direction without moving up or down, see what happens there, and then see what happens when you like decrease one and then spin while like decreasing one and like increasing the other one, or like decreasing them both and then spinning, and see what happens in that case.
You crash into people.
What's up?
Can you crash into people in this game?
Wait, crash into what? Oh,
Like,
people?
can I just like
No, no,
crash
no.
into
There's no hitboxes. Yeah, they're not that advanced.
because you flew like right into me and I was like, oh my god, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Every time it says somebody takes the lead, does that mean they broke the record?
Yeah, they got the best speed in this in our server.
Damn.
So that dude who got 30 seconds right now is in the lead. Remember those people that first joined with us? They got like 16 seconds. Jeez. I'm gonna try and fly this properly. I think I've done this before in like 23 seconds ish. But with this drone, it's a bit slow. It's not as powerful. So I won't be able to get like 40 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait, I'm gonna actually focus. There's a lot of confidence in flying too. You have to be very confident with your sticks. And like at points when you're making fast turns, you want to be confident in like just making big movements at the same time. That's probably a bad way to put it, but I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, like 47 seconds. Okay. Do you want to try and
How do I
what's up?
change who I'm spectating?
Oh, who you're expecting? So click on click on the player icon. Use your mouse. On the right side, there's like a player icon.
I'm just casually watching this dude go crazy.
Yeah, the 27-second guy. I want to watch him
Is he
too.
even?
What is he doing?
He has his camera angle so low to the ground.
Yeah. He probably has it at like what is it till? It's probably like around 60, 50 degrees maybe.
I just think it's crazy he knows where he's going because he's looking at the ground half the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's something like when you learn the map, you sort of get
Jesus
used to it.
Christ.
Yeah, look at that sharp turn.
Turns he
Okay,
makes
he
are
took
just
those turns
insane.
so risky. What the heck? Okay, and he makes a sharp turn here, right? Yeah. What the heck? He hit the ground. Oh no! That was unlucky. If you want something a bit more realistic for how you want to fly, spectate me.
That's yeah, that's insane. He left. I think he got pissed when he when he
Oh
back.
no! He was like, "Oh no, too much pressure. He's watching me." So yeah, like when I'm yeeting into this thing here, I just like have it. I don't line it up beforehand really. It's mostly like just yeeting it into the side and then hoping it works. Like if you
So have you
see,
been playing?
what's up?
How long have you been playing this?
So about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks maybe.
I would have guessed longer.
What's up?
I said I would have guessed longer.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's something that this is the map I'm most familiar with, so I've flown this map for many, many hours, and I'm still not very good. But like you see, I'm just taking like if you watch my controls at the bottom, you can see what inputs I'm doing.
How about the controls?
Uh oh
Is
wait,
it an option?
wait, do you not see the bottom like the crosshair thing with the dots?
No.
Oh wait a second, hold on, that's weird.
Oh,
Um,
I got it. It was a setting.
oh, it's a setting. Okay. And do you see how I like? Ooh, that was bad. Yeah,
I saw the cone in your face. I mean, I don't know.
yeah.
That's all I saw.
All right. So when I'm turning, you can see I'm probably like I'm like going. Wait, that was bad. I was looking down. Hold on. Like I'm actually bringing myself down a bit because when I'm turning, wait.
Have you changed any sort of like sensitivity settings on your drones?
No, no. I'm just flying a different drone than you are. I can switch to decoy obsession and show you how I fly the decoy obsession.
I was just seeing if it was like if it helped to
Yeah.
lower stuff in space.
Okay, so did you see this turn here? Like when I did a turn like this, a sharp one, I'm actually tilting down on my left stick as well, in order to because, hold on. Oh my gosh, I can't, can't re-enter this. Hold on. So I go like this. I'm like tilting down to try and get that turn sharper.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me actually test something. So if I like spin myself left, okay. But then if I do something like this, then I'll level out. Huh, interesting.
I need to work about like just watching you like your right stick. You keep it very level.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I kind of just like shove it in random directions.
A good exercise to do is try and have your like fly higher, right? And then look at the horizon and try and always keep that level. Turn while having that level, right? You
Yeah.
see I'm turning, I'm trying to keep that level, and I'll give you a good sense of how much you need, and I'll go faster, keep that level. It's getting a bit more difficult, but something like that. And you can bring that into the race itself, and then remember where the level is, and sort of like have that. But if I'm racing, I won't always have it level unless I'm like flying straight. Because you'll see like I'm still tilting, right? I'm tilting into turns and stuff like that. And I'll like pre-tilt for when I expect the turn to be. Like that. Oh, I messed up there. And something like that, and then for a tight gap. And then if you want to give it a try and fly through this course. And then just like,
This game like relatively new.
I think it came out like 2013.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess no.
I have my settings on low. I can't even run this on my laptop very quickly while streaming.
I like when you download the game, it just puts your settings at low, and I was like, dang, the graphics on this game kind of suck. And then I realized
Oh,
they were both low. And then I
yeah.
turned it high. I was like, oh, there we go.
I have them on literally the lowest settings.
I just put it on max settings.
Jeez, I hate you. I want a good GPU. Like I'll constantly get constant stutters. I'm still getting stutters sometimes. When I'm flying with this. Yeah. And I find I'm just like turning my brain off when I'm flying a little.
Those are those like green dots on there just to like show you where you're supposed to be?
Yeah, yeah, it just shows you where the center line is. Like where did ooh, I was looking at the green line. That was not an excuse, but but yeah, that's just showing where the center is, like the general direction you should be like leaning towards. They're a good general indication, I guess, of where you should be turning and like when. I'm not too high. But yeah, it's like this, you should be turning here. And I remember the first time I got through this gap, yo, I was so happy. Like that, I call this the bus stop. I don't know what's actually called, but like flying through this was so hard the first time. I would always hit it because it's such a small gap. But once I got through it the first time, I never hit it again. Basically, it's a weird thing. Where it's basically you're like kind of drifting into it. I don't know. Like I think this is the most challenging part of this entire map. Doing something like that small gap. It's a lot of like trust that you have the right movement going into it. Like that. Oh yeah, and let me show you something like oh, you saw nothing.
I did because I'm watching the other guy.
Oh, nice.
I was trying to see if he was going crazy or
Is
not.
he good? Oh, he looks like he's new. Is he new? Oh, he looks like he's new. He's flopping on the.
He just keeps crashing into the ground over and over
Oh no,
again.
I feel bad. But okay, yeah, no, that start is so
Oh,
weird. This start is really weird because it starts you on like a pyramid thing. They never start you on a pyramid thing on any of the other maps. It's such a weird like start because you start higher.
watching this guy is hilarious though. He just
No, this was me. This was
sits
me.
there
He's
looking to
better than
crash.
me. When I.
Okay, he's doing a little better now.
Oh my gosh, this is.
He's got
This
really
is how.
weird movements though.
Yeah, no, I mean that's how we started. Kind of like
I mean, yeah, he's still better than me.
uh cuz he's doing what I did when I started, right? Where yeah, this is exactly what I ended up doing cuz I would always
Like,
overcompensate for a turn because I didn't push up on my throttle or tilt down after a turn, so I'd end up flipping over myself, right? Trying to make that turn because I didn't know that you have to like give yourself more throttle to enter that turn smoothly.
seems like he flicks it too much, like
Mhm.
pushes really hard.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, generally that's what you're supposed to do, but he's not like then re-tilting forward and then giving himself throttle. Like there he did it a little bit. But if
See,
you
he
notice,
turns, but then he
yeah,
turns so much that he gets stuck in that turn
yeah,
and just keeps
you
turning.
adjusted too much.
Whoa.
Oh, that was good.
He just went through like the side of the.
Yeah. Also, can he hear you? Wait.
No, I'm muted.
Okay. Not to say.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's. Oh, he reset before give him a chance to crash. Interesting. So yeah, he's getting a little more fluid. You can see it. Like yeah, this is exactly because before when I started, I would always only make one movement per axis. I mean, like I'll make one movement and then my other part of my brain I'll make another movement instead of like in my brain I think a turn is like both these sticks at the same time. Like I don't think that anymore, right? It's all completely natural. Just the concept of turning is moving both sticks at the same time, right? But at the time, because you don't like lump those two movements together in your brain into one, they're sort of like you think like okay, I'm gonna turn, so I obviously move this stick this way. But then you realize, oh wait, I have to readjust by moving the stick this way. But then I also need to tilt forward, so that's why you get jittery. And I mean that's how you really start out. But over time, you sort of have to get used to sort of mixing movements, I guess, and learning new like movements. and there he took a bit wide that turn because he didn't roll back into it and tilt forward.
He's already
Like,
doing a lot better than he was the
yeah,
first game.
yeah.
So,
Pretty good. I mean, he already finished. He already got a minute and 19 seconds. He might actually beat that time. Oh no!
oh my
No! No!
that was so painful to watch.
So close. I did it so many times. If you watch if you watch my day one of my stream, I basically hit this stupid thing like 2 or 3 times before ending, and I got so mad at myself.
That hurt. I was like
Yeah.
so excited for him to finish just to watch him smack into the end thing.
Oh man, and it really throws you off too.
It's such a beginning, like it's such a huge beginning thing. Like
Mhm. Yeah, and then flying through is like the thing is like once you get that, I think you're really set for learning. Do you want to try racing
shoot, I
this
don't even think I could
track?
make it the beginning thing.
See if you can get through the beginning thing. Just go give it a try. Like you managed to get through the other thing. Like just remember what you use in terms of your other skills to fly through that big gap. It's just a lot of these like small, minute adjustments.
How do you get yourself to not just like, because like right when the map starts, I start flying up.
Yeah. Okay. So pull down. So the way I like starting is I like starting down lower, like not that low, but like about 1/4 the way down. Because on an actual controller, right? The thing is, oh, you're too low. Like you like turn off your engines. But basically, remember that we're using Xbox controllers and have springs on the left stick. An actual radio doesn't have springs on left stick. So the thing is, we're constantly at 50% throttle because our Xbox controller is making us go back to the center, and it should not be going back to the center. That's bad in an actual radio. Um, so don't think of center as being neutral, hover, but think of center as being 50% throttle. You're going 50% of your maximum engine speed. So yeah, starting something like that and just like let it go a little bit. Yeah, perfect. And get used to that. And just like edge it back up to where 50% is and then a bit higher to like regain altitude. So once you start, up, and a little more though. Just edge it up a little higher. You might have to like pump it at the start because your engines might not be very powerful. Yeah, perfect. And pump it. Ah, dang. Like once you get off that platform and just like increase your throttle.
Getting through the starter thing is the hardest part.
Yeah, no, trust me. I hit the starting thing hundreds of times. I swear. Like, if I made a crash compilation, the first like half an hour of it would probably be me hitting this stupid, stupid first gate. All right, nice. Got for your first gate. Yeah, so this is the thing. Yeah, I always did this because I didn't know how to readjust once I lost control, right? So you go down, adding throttle, so you're tilting left, you're tilting right a little bit, and then that's the thing. You could roll. How do I explain that? Actually, I'm just gonna watch a bit. Add more throttle. Try it. So think about every single time you crash, like what you could have changed. Like this is how I try and improve. Like what I could have changed to sort of like what is one thing I could have changed in order to not have that happen. So if I hit the ground, I would think, okay, what if the only stick I changed is increase my throttle, see what happens there. And if I hit the top of the thing, then that would mean I need to decrease my throttle a little bit and just like make those so many changes. And if I end up like losing control, I'll think, okay, what stick can I then do to like regain control? And then like just trying to replicate what happened before I crashed with adding that one change. This is also a very difficult thing to start with. Oh, nice. All right. Nice. You got it. I'm gonna see what happens here. So if I go fly slowly. Oh snap, he beat my time. Okay. Okay, he's getting fast. He's a fast boy now. Dang, okay. He's gotten way faster now. Still not as accurate though.
Who is he? How is he doing the map while looking at the ground?
Is he? What?
Oh, he's looking up a little bit more now. He was straight up, literally staring at the
Oh
ground
yeah.
and made it through the first like 4.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot about muscle memory at that point. Oh man. Oh, he's not resetting. Wait,
Oh wait.
he's in the building.
It's like, wait a minute, he's not where he's supposed to be.
Yeah. Maybe he's God mode. So he doesn't take prop damage. Alright, so let's see. So you see how he like recovers from that a little bit. Pops up. Oh, also remember in acro mode, right? You're not actually returning to center. You have to return to center yourself, right? So if your quadcopter, for example, begins tilting too much in one direction, see like that, you have to make that readjustment yourself. Tilt the opposite direction. So if you ever find yourself like I noticed that one of the things you did when you're flying for your second gate was that you ended up turning too much on one stick, and that's what I always used to do because I think okay, so to turn I'm already moving forward, right? So I just turn really hard in this and I'll go forward, but that's not the case. You have to
Oh,
turn, add throttle, and then readjust. Go to opposite direction. Yeah, dang, he could actually. Oh, he's still alive though because
he keeps crashing at the end
yeah.
game.
Wait, does Y? Wait, does Y make you go back in time? Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
It did look like he like reversed back a few seconds.
Yeah, there's like a hotkey that says that you can reverse time. Hold on. Okay. Why? Oh my gosh, it does! Oh, wait, I never knew this! I thought it was Y in the controllers. I thought it never worked.
So this whole time you could have been resetting yourself back.
Yeah, I could have just kept going back in time. Oh my gosh. Wow, I've just been resetting. That's really interesting. You have to hit Y on your keyboard.
So work if you crash, like
Let me crash.
only if you like kind of
Yeah.
fall down.
Yeah, if you crash into something, as long as you don't like reset, it looks like it'll fix you. Oh, I thought it didn't work. I thought it was just being dumb. Okay, that's a revelation. Although in most cases you're going way too fast to be able to like let go of your controller, reset, and then you don't have time to get back a hold of your controller. Yeah. Like let's say I'm gonna mess up my next turn, right? This sharp turn here, I messed it up. I didn't mess it up, but okay. So I messed that up. I'm gonna reset to a point where okay, no, I can recover.
Can you just hold it as long as you want?
Maybe. Oh, your time keeps ticking up though. Wait, I'm holding it.
Keep going.
Yeah, wait, I'm just keep going. Oh wait, no, this is the first back it goes. Oh shit, I'm not ready. Oh shit, I was not ready.
Just reset yourself all the way back to the start.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's
wait,
right behind you.
let me see. So the start, oh, I reset. Dang it. So
You guys are like racing each other.
yeah. So if you see my start, right? I mean I can set it to race mode if you want, but we'll get wrecked by people that join us. Oh, I'm gonna see. Follow him. Let's see. He might have a faster quad, but I have the consistency. He's gonna crash Crash. Crash.
He's still making it.
Yeah, you see, I have my nose pointed towards the ground a lot. I'm just remembering where the general location of gates are.
You're catching up to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh!
crashed at the end.
No! I crashed at the end too! I'm still alive though. Wait, why? Motherfucker! Ah, why? Why again? Fuck that little platform.
Why?
Why? This is so dumb. Why can't I do this? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna re-loop around. There, completed it. Okay, okay. So,
Just keep hitting Y.
yeah. So here's a thing I'm gonna suggest to do is like, when you take off for first time, only use your up and down for start, and then see if you can just hover there, and then figure out how much throttle you need to basically not hit the ground, but also not let go above, and just find that throttle level. Basically, once you take off from here, once you take off, for example, you return to that throttle level. If you get what I'm saying, right? So I like to start, you need to like pull down, right? But now if you look at my left, I'm just floating here. So now all I need to do is tilt forward, and I'm good to go.
Go forward like with left, right?
Yeah, and I'm just pulling forward. But then also try and not make big movements, right? So if you watch my sticks, I'm gonna move very slowly, but I'm just tilting forward, and I'm not actually like doing much. I'm only like doing this, you see? Do you see that? Like, you only need that to turn, basically. Like, to make this first turn, all you need to do is just move your left stick, and then your left stick left, so you're rolling, and then tilt forward. Wait, if you spectate me, this is actually a good example. So, for example, if I want to like turn around, right? I want to make a 180 right now. I can do this, obviously. But I can also do this, where I spin on my left axis, and then I tilt forward. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's like the fundamentals of turning, basically. Just whenever you're, if I'm turning, for example, like this, to rebalance and face forward, I have to do this. That's when my horizon's level again. You see? So I'm tilting right, and I'm rolling to match it. And that's a way of turning. But also you can turn, for example, by rolling and then tilting right, and I'll also turn you. So it's basically a mixture of these two at the same time to keep your horizon level. That would make you turn. So if I like come back into this objective, and obviously crash it because reasons. Did you see that? Did you see him? He went like
He went backwards.
in. Yeah, he went like, what the heck? He went like, how did he do that? He went in through the top. That was actually really impressive. Wait, let me check.
Are you trying to figure out how to do it?
No, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah. Wait, so give that a try. Give that a try. Try and figure out where you're like, how much throttle you need to be able to hover from the start. For me, luckily this quad is pretty balanced, so to hover, it's basically at the middle. But for you, it might be like a bit higher or a bit lower than that. Like, don't move any other stick besides your throttle. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like what? Like this?
So yeah,
Right.
no, just let go of your other hand and only work on your throttle. What do you need to be able to hover, basically? Like, to the point where you're touching the ground right now. So basically, at what point, how much throttle do you need to not like touch the ground and not touch the ceiling, and just like hold that as strongly as possible, and just click on B to reset yourself on your
Am I
Um,
still moving to the right?
Xbox controller. What? What's up?
How am I still moving to the right?
Are you moving to the right? Oh, is your is your remote calibrated?
Uh,
Are
do
you
I have do I
drifting?
have to do that?
Wait. Okay. So let me see. So boost your throttle to the maximum right now, and then let go. And then do you drift to the right?
I'm turning.
Do you drift to any direction though?
Uh,
Are you like
can't
turning?
I can't really tell because all I can see is the sky.
Oh, okay. Wait. Come back down. Hold on. Let me spectate you. Try and hover with only your left stick. Okay. No. Yeah. You got it. You're able to hover. Yeah. But you're turning to left. Weird. That might be a sensitivity thing. Try and readjust by moving it to the right. Yeah, so you're making a readjustment. So yeah, it looks like there's you probably need a small amount of dead zone for your turning there. Probably need to add a small like 0.1 dead zone, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now reset and then try and hover again, and then just go straight.
So like just hover like before.
Yeah, so hover like before. So start again, and then hover. Now now tilt forward with your right stick. And now remember, because you're tilting forward, you're gonna hit the ground because less throttle is being used to push you straight up, and some of that throttle is being redirected to make you go forward, right? So in that case, you have to increase your throttle a little bit as well. So try doing it again. Tilt forward a tiny bit, and then increase your throttle. You might have to increase it proportionally. There you go. Yeah, that's good. And then did you just go through two plants in a road? What the fuck? Okay. So now to make that turn, right? What you want to do is do the same thing, but then now move both sticks slightly to the right. Very slightly. So you also want to keep in mind that you want to keep some throttle up. So now tilt a little, bring it down. It's okay. Just keep going. Tilt to the right. Close, close. Almost got it. You don't need to go through the first gate or anything. Just uh, if you don't actually end up making through it, but you can practice going through it though. So now just tilt right a little bit. Right, right. Up, up. Throttle up. There you go. All right. Now to your left, we want you to tilt left and then bring that stick. Yeah. So bring that stick back as well. So you're tilting upwards. Um, because when you're just turning into it, right, your nose is gonna end up going down. So you also want to pull back when you're turning. Uh, Not in this case, but when you're doing a sharp one, like it was like, yeah, perfect. Wow, you got it, you got it. Now you're doing a sharp turn here. You want to pull back a little bit on your right stick, because otherwise you go straight into the water. But that's good. That's really good. You slide into it. Yeah, but you got through the first two gates. That's really good. Dang. Okay. So now it's all about improvement from here. All right. Okay. You want to readjust here? Yep. Yep. And a decrease route? Okay. All right, you got through that one. All right, so now this one, you just go between those two, and you want to pull back. All right. Okay. Throttle up. Yep. Oh, so close. Nice. All right. Oh, dang. A bit more throttle there. Yeah. It's a lot about the reaction of when to increase or decrease throttle once you lose like a sense of where you are. I mean, once you lose like a sense of that your balance, you probably want to make a readjustment slightly. You're turning into that. Perfect. Ooh, and in that case, you probably want to readjust your right stick to the right a little bit to roll back into horizon level, or even more past that, so you could like readjust yourself so more throttle is going towards the left to like push you off. Yeah, so readjust your right stick. There you go. Perfect, perfect. Now you want to tilt right a little bit. Both fingers. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Now tilting right a little bit more. Now you just want to. Oh, so close. All right, you got it. You got it. Oh my gosh, the progress. So cool. All right. In that case, you want to tilt right a little more, so you have more throttle pushing you off from the left. So it's like imagine you're like kicking off a wall, right?
Yeah.
Like think of like these like fans off of the bottom of your. Well, it literally is just fans off the bottom of your thing. That's like adding thrust towards that direction, so it's pushing you off that axis.
Jesus, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, there's 6 players. We're full server now. Oh yes, nice, nice. All right, decrease throttle. Yep, nice. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. A bit more throttle, and then in that case, you probably want to tilt forward a little more. Were you facing the wife? Oh wait, am I spectating you? Hold on. Oh, I'm not spectating you. That was someone else. Someone has like a 90-degree angle. I was spectating someone. They were looking at the sky when they spawned. Hold on. This guy has 43 seconds. Is a 90-degree angle. Okay, okay, buddy. Weird flex. I'm gonna watch you again. Okay, you got it.
What
Oh
just
yeah,
happened?
up the edge. Yeah, I think one of your props just hit the edge, so it spun you. In that case, remember you need to push up with your throttle because once you tilt forward, the moment you tilt forward, right, you'll lose altitude. Yeah, perfect. So you want to make sure you like readjust. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So even things like that, right, where you're sort of like it's like you're jumping almost. It's pretty good to have. Yeah. You decrease throttle and then pull up. Now you're turning. Right stick, right. All right, perfect. Right a bit more. All right. No. Yeah, in that case, you should have.
No.
Yeah, your left stick, you could have rolled it back to face forward again, because it looked like you accidentally rolled too much to your right using your left stick. So you were like facing your right while you're going left. In that case, which is made you look like you're drifting. Ooh, yeah, yeah. In that case, it's like again, try and like use your left stick to like regain your center of which direction you're facing. It's like face the direction you're moving. Basically, is what you use your left stick to do. Yeah, tilt into it. Decrease throttle. Oh yes. Oh tree. Yeah, I've hit that tree so many times. That tree makes me so angry. That was
I think
also a
it's
day one
being
thing.
able to change your direction, or like, I think
Yeah.
that's what I have to get used to is being able to
Mhm.
change my direction with my left too, because I'm just so used to doing it with just my right.
Yeah, yeah. Like remember, left is more of like it's not changing anything. It's not changing direction. It's literally only your right, but it's the left one that allows you to rotate your vision basically. Because your forward pitch is determined by which direction you're facing, right? So if your roll isn't facing the right direction, you'll end up like
I
drifting
thought I
around.
got stuck in the tree.
Yeah. Good luck recovering that one in real life. Yeah, but remember how just before you weren't even able to go for the first 2 gates? Now you can go for them seamlessly. That's incredible. Ah, all right. So readjustment here. Yeah. Close, close. In that case, yeah, it's again the throttle and your left stick to roll you back into the direction that you're facing there, that you're moving. Oh, so close.
Yeah, recentering myself after that at that gate is
Yeah. Like you don't need to recenter every time, but it's just a good way to remember, like good way of training basically to recenter yourself to start. In the future, if you want to go faster, you don't need to, but that'll be when you understand like every axis basically. Yeah, it's a lot about remembering which movements cause what effects to your drone. Find the hour loop, getting it straight. That's good. Yeah. You're in. Right. Ah, so close, so close. That was good. The first time I tried that, I would have hit. I hit the like ceiling. I couldn't even go like into that. I guess that's a training from the accuracy test that you were doing before. Because I remember when
right.
yeah, because when I was trying to do that before, I just couldn't enter the hole in the first place. But once you get into the hole, that's just like 90% of it already. Oh, this is really cool to watch. Right. You got it. Nice. Sharp turn. Yeah. Just readjust. Oh, so close.
Dang, I thought I made it through.
Yeah, it was close. But then your prop ended up catching it. Propeller. That dude is skidding across the ground. Okay. Readjust. Nice. Left, left, left.
I
Just
don't know
keep
how.
going, keep going, keep going. All right, keep going, keep going. So bring yourself up. Now tilt forward. All right. Back, pull back, pull back, pull back. All right. Whenever you like lose sense of where you're going, just pull back, send yourself into air, and like readjust your bearings, basically. Ah, there you go. Close, close.
Held down, set it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang, you caught on to that really quickly though. Being able to fly like that. Oh, oh, that's a sharp ass one. Yo, yo, you made that gap. I've never done that.
Trying to get fancy with things.
Yeah, sharp one. I'm gonna try that. Oh, I can't actually fit in that gap. You have to come at that really big angle. Okay. This is gonna be a very interesting stream.
Let me in. No.
Let me in. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a. This is not a song. Wait, joke? I don't know what the lyrics are for that Rick and Morty thing. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a joke. I'm begging for help. I'm crying for help. I'm screaming for help. Yeah, I think I've gotten pretty consistent and accurate now with this flying. That was mostly my main thing because I want to fly cinematically. So having an accuracy in my sticks rather than speed is pretty important for me. Dang, I'm surprised I'm able to hit this consistently now. This is definitely a sign of improvement for myself personally. Like, wow. I couldn't even finish this course the first few times I flew it. For the first few days. watch you again. How you doing? All right. Take it nice and slow. Might want to tilt right a little bit. Yeah. So it's a bit of like the mind thing of like, oh, if I want to go right, I have to tilt like
Yeah.
a different direction because it's not the same as like a pitch, right? Where it's a bit weird.
Yeah, my directions are off. I think sometimes I just get I get confused on
Yeah.
which way I'm actually supposed to be turning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Close, close. So right a little bit, yeah. So make your horizon centered. Perfect. You might want to go right a little bit. Yeah, perfect. And then left. And now it's above here, yeah. Decrease throttle. Oh, close. Almost, almost. Sweet.
the sound it makes when you land in the water.
Oh yeah.
This makes like the lightest splash.
Mm-hmm. Let's see actually, what does this look like? Sorry for eating sounds if you can hear it.
Can't hear anything.
Okay, good. Not readjustments. You'll be seeing a lot of people with FPV in their names.
Yeah, I've seen a lot already.
Yeah. Up a bit in front, left, left. Perfect. Make sure you have that line. It's all about the lines basically. Thinking about like projecting a line from where you are right now based on the angle. Sort of stuff you like get over the course of flying for a bit. Nice. Sharp one. Nice, nice. I mean, you readjusted. You balanced out. That was good. It was all just about your height there. So that was the throttle.
Those sharp turns were pretty crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Try and not fit between that cone and the tree. Try and go the wide way around. It'll be a little easier. So you won't have to make as sharp of a turn. Ooh, Ford's up 5%. Why?
Did you say Ford's up 5%?
Yeah. Nice. Left a bit, left a bit. Nice! You got it! Alright, alright. Let's focus out. Pull back, pull back, pull up, pull up. Alright. Then I just pull up.
To make it through that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, it's all about just holding your like getting that line right and then just crossing your fingers as you go through it. You're basically just flinging your body through a hole at that point. Left. Yeah, I do that a lot. When I adjust too much, I'll end up just spinning myself out because I did a bit too much adjustment when I realized what I did wrong. I still do that actually. You might want to go to like the wide way around that corner, because if you go the short way, you can do it,
So
but
tempting.
it'll be tough. Yeah, it's tempting. Just like,
It's so tempting to just take the shortcut
yeah,
because you know it's there.
it feels like it's like that's the way you're supposed to do it, but it's pretty tough when you don't have that. There you go for next two. And I think that was the thing that infuriated me most, because I always wanted to get through that corner for the shortcut. So I'd always either hit the tree or hit the ground. Perfect. Nice. The long way around, so you realign. Perfect. There you go. And now you're perfectly in line. Left a bit, left a bit. Decrease the throttle a little. Now been perfect. That's really good though. You got that line really nice. There's also the confidence of once you have yourself straightened out, you can just let yourself go in a straight line without any more adjustments besides your throttle.
Yeah, and they really put that tree in like.
It's the worst place. I know, right? I hate it. That's like it's in the exact path that I would personally have flown. Like you have to like make a slightly roundabout way to go around it, or make
Every
that
time I
super
look
tight
at it,
cut.
I'm like, it's exactly where I'm trying to go.
Yeah. You would not like the forest map. The
Yeah,
forest map is filled with
the dumb
those.
trees. Oh damn!
But this is
I,
ex-
tr- I tried to just take the sneaky way around.
yeah. This reminds me so much of how I originally learned flying. So that's really awesome seeing that, because I didn't get any footage of myself learning how to fly the first few days. So I'm just gonna steal your footage.
Oh, sick.
It would be cool because I recorded a bit of you. It's gonna be interesting. Like you're gonna look at yourself in a few days, look at your old self, and be like, "Hey, I improved." Like already, you improved so much from your first attempt at the lap.
All I'm gonna say is, if this video blows up and gets like 1 million views, I expect a little.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I won't get any money from it.
Oh, are you not monetized?
Yeah, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have like 10,000 watch time hours.
Okay,
Um,
this is definitely my cleanest run.
oh, nice.
I went the wrong
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I did that
We
too.
talked
Just keep
about
going,
it.
just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Ignore it. 'Cause that's good. We'll just
I
remember it
like
next
I
time.
saw the little dot and the little thing, and I was like, well,
Yeah. No, I did the exact same thing. If you recorded this, I did that exact same thing because it doesn't look intuitive to turn right. All right. Now remember, just left, left, left.
oh,
Oh, close. Yeah. Hey, you got through it though. You got through it. Does that count?
yeah, right. Does this count as
Yeah.
finishing?
I mean, I the first on day one, when I streamed this for the first day, I ended up doing that twice, where I finished by hitting the thing and then rolling into it.
Yeah, it's all just like getting
Yeah,
rid of my old muscle memory of games that are similar to this.
yeah. I
Like I have to
wonder.
relearn.
Yeah. It really is like learning how to ride a bike because you're forgetting about how you think. You're
I'm so
usually
used to
walking.
I have like the muscle memory of driving other vehicles in other games, and this
Yeah.
is like the complete opposite of all of them.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm having to like override my memory of using those and like force myself to learn this.
Yeah, pretty much. Man. Cause what is it like on a plane like in GTA? Is it like
I've never
throttle
played GTA.
or like I'm guessing it'll probably be similar in Fortnite. Like
Yeah, I would compare it really close to like a Fortnite plane, but like
uh-huh.
like this is way more complicated.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, see once you get that for first few times, it's really easy. Like you'll constantly be like stressed though every single time you do it, but you'll find you'll end up getting through it a lot more. For some reason, it's a weird thing.
Okay. Okay. Oh fuck.
Over it? No, no, all good, all good. Y is always an option, I guess. I didn't have that when I
I
was
know, I don't
trying.
even think about it.
I didn't
When
have that
I
when I was trying to learn.
when I crashed through that like bus stop tunnel the first time, I was like, oh, I should have hit Y.
Yeah. Oh, snap.
It's like
But
do
it,
tracks have difficulties?
yes, this
Is
is
this
probably
easy?
one of the easiest ones. Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to get a gauge on how well I actually am.
No,
I
no,
could
no, no. You're
reserve a
doing really
difficult
good.
track.
Like for a track, you're still doing a track, and that's really impressive. Like you're having more progress in this than I did. It took me like 3 or 4 hours to be able to fly this the first time. You started only like 20, 30 minutes ago, and you're already like flying through half the map already. Like this was probably the most difficult part for me, just flying through this that
Yeah, it's like
bus
getting
stop.
yourself enough speed, but also
Hmm. But
having to like make sure you're straightened out for
yeah,
it.
but see, look at recovery, right? You now have a sense of like the throttle you needed back then to not hit the ground on takeoff. But yeah, it's also about confidence, about just like going straight for it and then like locking in whatever results you have.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was just being able to correct my mistakes before
Mm.
I just like if I couldn't figure it out, I just
Yeah,
crashed.
yeah, yeah. It's a lot about binding certain directions to certain groups of movements, basically.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting. I am going to switch to a faster quad really quick and see if I could. Waiting room, and then I'm gonna switch to something that's a little faster. That I'm gonna crash a lot more, and let's see if I have actually improved my personal skill. Let's see. Let's see my drones. I'm gonna do my this one. All right. Let's see. Whew. I'm still very bad with flying this drone, so we'll see how far I get. I might be at the same level as you are. Oh man, this is so fast. Okay. Ah. Oh man, this is just way too much. Uh. Okay.
What the? Oh my god.
What's up? What happened?
I just made it through that like really sharp turn one.
Oh
I kind
yeah.
of go sideways, but I skipped like one bridge thing, and I don't know which one I skipped.
Oh my gosh,
So
no.
I'm literally at the end. Like I made it all the way to the end.
What?
I skipped,
No.
I skipped one
Go
thing,
back,
and
see where it was.
I'm like, oh my god.
Look for it. Look for the dot. See where the dot was.
Like I really just did the whole course, but missed one because I didn't know where it was.
Oh no. But oh my gosh, you did a course though. What? In half an hour? Ah no, I was at the end and I hit the ground. do that so much. Okay. Okay, I still can't finish this map apparently. There's something about the ending. You don't want to hit that little like pylon there. I mean a pyramid thing that you take off from. How about the confidence in your movements? It looks like. There we go. Rolling above it. Alright, that's pretty good. Sharp turn. Straight. Oh, you probably flew over that barrier right there. That might have been it. I think I've flown over that a few times before.
It was towards the end. It was like, you
Got
know,
it. 40 seconds. Alright. What's up?
When you know when I like kept going and I skipped that whole part of the track?
Yeah.
It was like right after that one, like when you turn off to go back into like the middle.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
went,
yeah.
I went through that gate and then I think I missed one somewhere. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's why I was thinking as well. There was that one that like after a sharp turn you go through another 2 cones, and then there's like a gate there that's a bit lower to the right. That might be easy to miss. Jesus, red dude. Oh, he crashed in a tree. Yeah, I'm flying a lot faster, but jeez, how are people flying 2 times faster than this? I still don't understand it. Like I can barely fly this accurately. 39 seconds. Okay, that's sub 40. I'm gonna go for sub 30 this time. I'm gonna have to increase my angle though. Oh. I'm getting so laggy when I'm flying this fast. Oh, my frames! I'm doing so well. Nope. Okay. Let's see. And it's tilt up to like 45 degrees. Ah, not enough tie end to boost. Top end. Okay, gotcha. 45 degrees, alright. No frame rate issues, please. That's pretty good. Nice. Ah, it's not sub 30. Maybe 35-ish. No, 36. Dang it. Okay, I can go faster still.
Here I am, like, I hope I get an hour.
I mean, I'm at about probably the same level as you are about right now. Trying to fly at this speed. Making similar mistakes. Oh no. Go around that. I'm gonna get it anyways. I need to watch some of these guys are going this fast and see like how accurate are they, like damn. Okay, what is this 19-second guy doing? He's
19 seconds?
yeah, how? He's
Jesus
not even
Christ.
racing anymore.
Fucking around.
He's just fucking around, yeah.
He's like, I don't even need to try.
He's doing the yeah, he's doing this thing.
Look at him flex, dude.
Oh shit, yeah, even good players hit. Oh, let's see. And look at their camera angles. You see this? It's like almost like 80 degrees or something. Like when they're at spawn, you can see what angle. Oh my god, look at yellow. How?
It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, so they have very low accuracy. They're completely going for speed. They don't care if they hit something.
I mean, look at
It's
how
like
fast
fucking hyper speed. What?
this dude's going like 150 miles an hour.
How? This is not real life, by the way. That's not how you fly in real life. I'm pretty sure this is like they're exploiting like a modded quadcopter because they should not have this much control.
You see how his copter like bounces on the ground?
Yeah. No, no,
He straight bounces.
and also the way he turns is so unnatural.
Because he straight up ran into one of the trees and it just bounced him back onto the track.
Yeah. I know. I mean, that's pretty general.
Holy
But
crap, look
like,
at it.
what the fuck is this?
Look at it. Holy
Bro.
shit.
Like, it looks like he's on a
Oh my
track.
god.
Like he's on rails. It looks like it's rails. It's not even flying. It just he's on a train track. Oh,
Oh no.
like how? What?
That was insane.
Look at the angle. What is this?
What did you just say?
Like,
He's
just-
riding on the rails.
He is unreal. Okay, wait. Watch me. I think this is how you're supposed to fly. I don't know. Oh, I feel so slow now. There you are. Oh man, I feel so slow. This feels so slow. I'm so sad.
Feels slow because you just watched that dude go 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I'm so fast. This is fun. Ah. Okay, I can go faster. Shit, how does he do that? Okay, I can go faster. Faster. Full throttle. I cut through that tree badly. Ah, I should have gone around. Okay.
Then the guy in white, he definitely flies like I do. But he has a little bit more control and like recovery, but I think he's
Oh, I
too
went over it.
fast.
What about him? Let me see.
I think the guy in white, he's running a drone that's too fast, so he can't
Ah,
control it very much.
yeah.
Because he's good at like turning and stuff,
that's
but
pretty
he
good.
just goes too fast.
Yeah. He's like me when I first flew on day one. I mean, not on day one when I started streaming. That was like about a week of experience in. He's also got a really fast drone. Jesus, he still has. So he has the same drone, I swear, as that other yellow dude.
He curves his turns too much because he's going so fast.
Yeah, what?
I feel like if he just got a slower drone, he could crush this map.
What drone are? Yeah, no, he definitely he's better than me, 100%. I can't fly that fast. Like, I'm confused. How today? What drone are they flying? Is it a modded one?
This whole time you've been flying like the slowest drone possible.
Yeah, yo.
Faster ones.
Like, where's agility on this? It doesn't even feel like they're having any drift. They're not drifting at all. It feels like they're just completely
God damn,
rock
the dude on
solid.
yellow is just holy shit.
Oh, jeez, he's finishing.
God damn, look at he just fucking
My God.
glides through it.
Yeah, he has no drift. How is that even possible?
He flies like he's on autopilot.
Yeah, exactly. On rails. He's like on rails. It's like an AI driving it. And then if you look at red, this is like what an actual person is flying like.
And then you switch back over to yellow and you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah, see, like, look how he drifts. Like, red actually drifts, right? This is how you actually end up flying because this is real physics.
Yeah, red
Like,
actually
you-
has to pull back and like fix
Yeah.
his- Whereas yellow
Yellow doesn't have physics. It doesn't
Yellow just-
apply.
He doesn't even drift over, he just stays
Okay,
exactly
wait.
where he wants to go.
Look at his controls. What the hell?
He's literally full speed every
I'm
second.
confused how his controls even.
He literally just holds left stick all the way up the whole time.
Yeah, how does he have enough top end for it? I guess he pulls back. Let's see.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. He
Come on,
just
come on,
starts
do a
off-
lap, damn it! I want to see how you do this. Okay, don't crash. Let's see. So yeah, so he does still like decrease,
It's
let
a
go.
little bit of drift.
Wow, he
but
lets
not
go
much.
so quickly on his stick. He has so much confidence. This is just pure confidence, like seeping through his fucking bones. Oh my
He
god.
goes- It's like watching a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Oh my god, and there's blue as well. Look at blue.
God damn, blue's the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Blue gets a little further though. He has a better time, like damn. 3 seconds faster as well, jeez. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
mean,
he goes.
we watched Yellow finish it, and that didn't even beat the time he has.
Yeah.
Which means that this dude did it
This
three
is
seconds
faster. That's
faster than
insane.
that record.
3 seconds. That's like the it's
I
basically
don't
like
even.
not doing one of these gates
Yeah,
for the other
I mean,
dude.
I think
Like
about
one,
like.
two, three. Like what? One,
Yeah, because you think
two,
like you watched
three.
Yellow. I don't even know how I could cut 3 seconds off Yellow's time based on how he flew.
One, two, three. Jesus. Okay. So he's constantly at full throttle. And he's basically only controlling with his right stick.
Jesus Christ, he's going so fast. My game is lagging.
Yeah, I know. My game is not rendering fast enough.
Like my game is literally stuttering watching him fly.
So and he lets off of. Does he never actually use his turn on his left stick? So don't learn from this, please, because this is not how. I think he's using
How
a
no,
modded.
how
They're
does
using
that
modded.
freaky
This is 100% modded, like
It's
modded drones
crazy.
somehow because they're not even.
I'm gonna be honest. I want to watch this dude do this in real life with like some cool cinematic stuff. You imagine watch somebody fly through a mountain
Yeah.
like this?
No, but this is not how it works in real life. Like, there's no drone that acts like this in real life.
There's no drone that acts like this in the game.
Yeah. Oh, the reason he doesn't need to roll is because he has like 90 degrees angle. Well, like
So
85
he's like
degrees or something.
adjusting his drift by his angle.
Yeah, cause so basically he has basically no up tilt. I mean,
It's crazy.
he's basically a straight up board, right? If you imagine his
Did you see
drone.
him like go
Wait, hold on.
through
Can we
all those
see?
trees?
Jesus.
That was
Wait.
crazy. He just drifted through like 4 trees at
Yeah.
once.
If you think of like a piece of paper, right, being our drones, like you and me, we're like a piece of paper that's 30 degrees. Like it's like slightly tilted. It's not exactly 45 degrees. It's like a slight incline, right? That's us flying. That's when you control with our left stick or roll or like whatever that's called. But for him, he's like a piece of paper that's not flat against the ground. He's flat against the wall, basically.
Yeah, he's completely turned.
Yeah, so he doesn't actually need to roll himself ever. Cause he controls his roll with his pitch. I mean his like tilts, his side tilts, right? I think that's not pitch, that's like I don't know what it's called. But like his right stick, that's how he controls his roll. To be able to adjust
Insane.
returns. Damn. But I don't think there's any drone that's like this in real life. That's the thing. Like you
This
physically
dude's
can't.
dreams, because he could definitely pull some viewership with this.
And just what like racing. I guess this is
I
why
want
this is not competitive racing, because you can customize your drones to like be like this.
yeah,
Like
I want
there
to
are
see.
other things where there are like competitions, like you earn money and stuff in other simulators, but they require you to fly certain drones.
The way he goes around that turn is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like he just, yeah, like no drifter on the turn. He just straight goes around it.
Don't learn from this. This is not how you're supposed to fly.
Crazy.
Okay, so he enters that and he accelerates a bit. Okay. So how
The
does
way
he
that he comes up, like that
drift
spot where you have to like go
farther?
upwards first,
Yeah.
it's like he comes up right on the very edge of it, so he just glides straight through the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah, generally you're supposed to do that on that. That's pretty typical. Like the lines he's doing, I do similar lines, but
My
it's
God, how
just the
fast he's going.
way he does it is
He should
pretty
break a
nuts.
tree if he hits it. Jesus.
His quad, I'm assuming he's going at least 200 kilometers an hour. So I'm assuming that he's gonna shatter his carbon fiber instantly the moment he hits a tree.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He
Oh, hey there,
crashes that
Quantic
thing
Studio.
straight.
Yeah, sure thing. Like, that is some insane up to.
Oh man,
Okay,
that would have
yeah.
been crazy if he would have made that turn at the end.
Jesus, how do you how?
Of course he has FPV in his name. Of course.
FPV2
I mean,
guy.
why wouldn't
I mean,
he?
of course. I want to see
I could
how these skills translate into real life. Like,
I could watch this dude fly all day.
just like add some music. Oh, wait, I muted my music, so I don't actually hear any music. What's the music like?
It's just like beats.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, it's like porn music.
What?
No, it's not. It's not. Not even close.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's not even close. I
It's
listened
just
to like 5 seconds of it.
the music that's playing is like when you go to a concert and like the DJ hasn't even showed up yet and they're just playing
Oh
like
yeah, the
random
waiting room
beat
music.
music.
Yeah, the stock music. Okay, wait. All right, so I'm expecting you to be able to replicate this now. Yeah, look at his angle. His camera angle straight up. All right. Huh.
Yeah.
Like look at that building. He has to tilt basically. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's like 80 degrees.
Yeah, because okay, before he even pulled down on his throttle, he's already facing that.
Yeah.
So like he pulls down on his throttle and his view doesn't even change.
We can actually match. See how much we have to tilt the angle to see it.
It's crazy.
Oh, 60 degrees. About, yeah, so he has on 60 degrees right now. Let's see. What does 60 degrees look like? Let me see. I'm gonna try flying with his degrees. Jesus. Alright.
It's 60.
Yeah. Remember what you have
What
yours.
the hell? I don't even know if I can.
Oh, I can't turn on this. It's weird. I think I can actually do this. Maybe you can.
I'm not even trying. I'm going back down.
Alright. Yeah. What was your default? Like 20 something? Do you remember?
It defaulted at 30 and I have it at.
Okay. Yeah, I have it at 30. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, okay. I did it. I did it. No, I hit it. I hit the ground. I might be able to... Huh. If I didn't have lag, I might be able to learn this in time. No, I'm not trying this anymore. I quit. I forfeit. I'm going back to 35. Let's do my casual boy flying again. Yeah, so try and finish the lap. I'm gonna, oh man. Oh, this doesn't feel right.
I feel so slow now.
Yeah. Hey, at least that improves your reaction speed, right? Do you feel like you can react faster?
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Like everything feels a little slower. Just
Yeah, I mean I feel like
react.
I'm like a turtle now, but
I feel so slow.
I feel like I changed some settings or something and I'm going like as slow as possible.
Oh, snap. Okay. Interesting. I don't watch you.
I feel like I'm not playing the game right anymore.
But it feels like, do you feel a lot more accurate though? Like, at least? Because you're actually like turning the right way or something like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you're readjusting. Dude. Oh, it's close, close. Readjust like that.
I definitely have like more control over what I'm doing though.
Yeah. I don't see, they're a lot smoother. They're using more of a 6.
I'd say the only thing that I still struggle with is like
Decrease throttle.
evening myself out.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, wait, let me see. I don't, it's not really a requirement. It's more of like, if you don't even yourself out, figuring out what line you need to fit into the next one before. But evening yourself out is a good exercise though, because you have to even yourself out to be able to make a turn. So always leveling off will give you like a good sense. Because every single time you make a turn, you'll be at some point completely level. It's just like a pause. It's just the difference between having no pause at that point of level or having
said
pause at
pog.
level. Oh, poggers.
I have a pog. I was like, oh,
Have some
yeah,
pog.
that works. It's just if you're pog or not. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, alright.
Like, I'm not really leveling myself out. I'm more of like slowly transitioning basically into what I'm expecting to like turn into next. I only level out really on straightaways. Let's see. Yeah. Perfect. I mean, not perfect. I messed up quite a bit, but that's pretty nice. I keep seeing your profile picture and thinking, man, Call Me Carson is in this. It's flying an FPV drone.
I'm like, oh my god, call me Carson's in my game.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, talk about getting your stream viewers.
Yeah.
Just
Clickbait.
call me Carson.
Flying FPV with Call Me Carson. Flying me.
I feel like watching him play this game would be so funny though.
Yeah. Learning how to fly an FPV drone with a simp. With a cuck simp. Two complete opposites. Oh, that's good. Oh, you're going pretty fast. Nice. Turning. And then letting go. Fall down.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the ground. Just for that throttle. So it's always difficult figuring out the middle ground there.
Oh, so you like want to get low enough, but you don't want to go too low.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, because like, there's always like a bit of delay between like you adding your input and your drone catching itself. So you have to always take that into account, like predict when you're gonna drop and how much you're gonna drop based off of your amount of throttle. Right a bit. Ah, close. It's also about like, you know how like driving a car, right? You sort of feel the dimensions of your car, like so you don't hit other cars.
Yeah.
It,
That's a weird way to put it.
I mean,
Car, like no.
I mean, like you get a sense of it's as an extension of your body, I guess. I don't know.
Like, yeah, I know the exact
Yeah.
dimensions of my car. What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's kind of like how when you're like parking, right? You're like, oh yeah, I'm definitely in this space.
See, I
You don't
don't
even see
have
it.
that problem because I park in the back of every parking lot, so I don't
Alright.
have to. I don't have
Oh,
to get near
okay.
anything, right?
I mean, I don't have a license yet, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
I didn't get my license till I was 18. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm 21.
Well, we can work on it.
I just haven't taken a test. I never had a time to take the test because I've always been flying. My little brother though, he got his license without having to take the test in Georgia.
Yeah, they just changed it
Yeah.
in Wisconsin that you don't have to take your test
It's
anymore.
insane. Like, there's gonna be a lot of bad drivers out there.
I was
I'm
thinking,
kind of
like,
scared.
I was scared.
Yeah, I'm low-key scared. Yeah, that was close. An advanced
Oh,
tactic. Oh, nice, nice. You got balance. You got balance. You got it. You got it. Take it slow. Make a small adjustments. Nice. And into this. I think you missed that one, right? That thing you just passed.
yeah.
Yeah, before. All right.
Oh.
All right. All right. All right. Readjust. Bring yourself down a little bit more. Nice, nice. Turn left. Left, left, left. All right. Decrease. Okay, now increase your throttle. Increase your throttle. Make that softer. Okay, don't panic. Just pull up. Okay, now we're just gonna reset. Right, we're gonna turn around, bring it back around. You have plenty of space back there to like realign yourself. Okay, just bring it down, decrease throttle, and then level off. Make sure you level it off. Yeah. All right. Just aim yourself for that hole. It's nothing different. Left. Perfect. Ah, yeah, time. Is that the first time you finished it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you did it. How does it feel?
It It wasn't even that bad of a time either.
Yeah. How does that feel? You finished it.
Feels like I accomplished something.
Yeah, like and that's faster than my time it took. It's been about an hour, right? Since you started already? Okay, do you want to try flying through that gap now with your newfound skills? Remember that the bridge thing on top of the building? Let's go for that.
Tunnel?
Yeah. Remember that thing on top of the building, like the bridge structure, like the crosshatch
Yeah.
thing that you first like were flying through? Try going for that one. Fly through that now. Oh man, that's far away. Yeah, I think there's a map in this that you actually end up flying through that.
Oh, he beat his time.
Yeah.
I think
No,
so.
he left. He left. The 19
Oh,
minute. It's that 19-second dude left. Damn.
I can just tell how much more control I have just to get it here.
Yeah, right? Before you had like no ability to even. Yeah, wow, look at that accuracy now. Yeah. You're pretty much at my level of like fitting through that now.
Oh yeah, this is fucking easy now.
Yeah, right? Because
There's
now
no
you.
problem.
That's wasn't that a cool benchmark though? Of like, wow, you came this far in just that little time.
Like, I didn't even have to worry about anything. I
Yeah.
just walked.
Oh, that's so cool. And just turns and stuff like that. Can you readjust now in time to be able to rip through that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, weird flex. Okay. That was a flex.
Not to flex or anything,
Oh, you
but
want to go
fuck.
left? Remember, right stick left. Oh, dang, yeah. Because when you try and turn with only your left stick, remember that it only turns your camera. You're not actually moving in 3D space. It's only when you use your right stick to turn in 3D space that you actually make any turns.
I don't even know how I made it in so quick.
Yeah. Like basically, remember, just think of like your left stick when you're turning. That's just so that you can like then pitch forward using your right stick, because your pitch forward is based off of whichever direction you're facing with your left stick rotation. So remember that exercise where like how do you like turn around 360? You can click on Y on your keyboard to
Oh yeah, sure.
reset it. Yeah, that's for that.
Oh, that's such a nasty sound that it makes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost gross.
All right, you got this now. Oh, it even shows you your track. So, you better pull up. Why again? Why again? Yeah, you have to get back really quick. It doesn't give you like a 3, 2, 1 countdown for some reason. That corner. Oh yeah.
I love that corner.
So it's a lot more of just like drifting, just keeping that balance between a roof and where you are right now. And you're always looking forward like you're driving, like that. That's super nice. All right, I'm gonna hop in and then I'm gonna go over to join you. There's another cool place I'm gonna show you on this map. Uh, by the way, there's like 5 different types of races you can do on this map. That race that we just did was, I think, race number 4 on this.
There's more on the same map.
What's up?
There's more on the same map.
Yeah, like come where are you at?
Going back through the tunnel thing.
Let's see. I'm way at like the mouth of the tunnel.
Let's see.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. So if you come with me this way, this map goes on pretty big. So there's these like lily things over here that you can fly through. And they're pretty cool. See if you can fit through the gap here.
See what you mean.
Okay. Like that. Nice. Click on Y. Click Y. Nice. Yeah, I took the lead.
I'm just gonna keep clicking Y.
Yeah,
I
just
make
keep
it
clicking
through.
Y until you until you make it through. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Learning. Oh, okay.
Wait,
Nice. Yeah. Something like that's really interesting. And you like loop around these and try and like spin. Try and orbit one of these as well. Like basically keep it centered in your screen and just like spin around it. It basically requires you to go the opposite direction of whichever way you're trying to go, which is really interesting.
I love this Y button.
You can also fly underneath them. There's like water underneath it, so if you hit that water, you're done for.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, basically, I've been putting in basically an hour at a minimum every single day into this. I wonder how many hours in Steam I have on this. I'm getting guessed like maybe about 20 hours.
I just got stuck in the middle of it.
Oh no. Can I fit through the top of these? Oh geez, that's a tight one. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can fit through the top of these. That's sketchy as fuck though. Oh, I reset. An accident. Oh, have you tried hovering yet? See if you now understand how to hover fundamentally.
Just going back to the course, I'm doing it again.
Oh yeah, go for it, go for it. Go for the course. I'm gonna try and fly for it as well. Okay, there we go. Oh man, it's just real trippy. Doesn't really feel. Whenever like
I beat my time by like 20 seconds.
really, oh yeah, nice.
On the first try, I'm doing it again.
Yeah, see, see, look at that improvement. That's insane. Now you got the hang of it. It's like gonna get a lot more upwards from here. Yeah.
Once you like understand what you're doing.
It's like one of those things where it's like if you think of like an S curve, it's sort of really hard to get into it, and it's really hard to master, right? But like once you get a hang of it, like there's a good middle ground that you're like, oh, you're pretty confident. And you get pretty good at it. Like,
Need to get through it without having to like back up a little bit because I
Mhm,
had to
yeah.
redo one.
Yeah, yeah. Like the thing is, I wasn't even able to finish this race on a quad faster than the one you're flying right now until like I think like a week and a half after I first started learning.
I think the part that messes me up is like after you do that really sharp turn with the cones, and then you have to spin back around to get into the next one.
Yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
that always messed me up as well until I learned how to turn properly. Like there's a specific way that you can make sharp turns. And probably show that to you. if you want.
Yeah, 1 second. This game makes me like turn my head like it'll affect the way I'm moving.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I've tried so hard to stop doing that. Because it's a really big waste of your energy.
It's like getting my exercise in just by moving my body.
Yeah. If you watch like my first video, I was still turning my head even though I was like a weekend, and I still do it a little bit. But I think I've learned to stop doing that because it doesn't matter.
I don't know, man. I think it might affect the way that I fly.
It's like how I turn my head when I'm bowling to try and like make the ball go hit the pins. I'll turn the planet.
Never heard that.
Really? It's like if I turn my head and make the world go sideways, maybe gravity will go sideways too.
Yeah, I think that's definitely how it works.
Yeah.
Dude's roasting you in the chat.
Oh, it's tragic. Oh, flick it. Wait, I'm slow. I'm going slower than I was before. Okay, hold on. That was 50 seconds. Oh shit. Okay. I cursed again. I said what's up, not what's up. That's tragic. Rip English comprehension. Also, do you have battery management turned on? Never mind that.
Didn't even know it was a setting.
Because you can like see how what your battery life is in the top left. If you run out of battery, you're gonna deaded, basically. In real life. Wow, 3 people just took the lead. Wow.
Hey, look at the times. 33, 30.
Yeah. Okay. So this is all average. We're all average people. Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad. These are not all freaks.
200 mile an hour.
See, now this is an actual race, not those like souped up whatever quads those other people are flying. Like, these are all real people. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I'm not flying for that. Nope. Oh yeah, so you're referring to that like quick U-turn. Like, basic thing is you want to spin on your left stick faster than you do on your right stick a little. So you're like pivoting around that, and then you want to tilt forward basically. You want to tilt forward a lot while pivoting on your left stick. You can try practicing on like a tree at spawn, so you don't have to like go through the entire course.
Get that right now.
What's up?
So I'm about to get that right now.
Oh yeah. Like it's a little difficult to catch on to, but also another tip is to look at the base and pivot around the base of the turn you're trying to make. So for example, that's something I actually learned that helped me a ton. Like, if I turn and then I'm facing down right at the base while I'm turning, then it'll help me with that sharp turn a lot more. So I'm like, look at the base of this tree, and I'm just pivoting around this tree. Oh, till I crash.
Till I crash.
Till I crash. Yeah, but in order to do this, you probably will need to learn how to orbit something. Like my thing is, I want to do dives more, so I'm gonna try and practice dives. So I'm gonna go up, and then cut my engine. Oh. I'm gonna follow you from the air. I'm gonna be your drone from the air. Oh, you dead. Wait, was that you? Did you just crash after the river? Okay. The lake. I was just sure because there's another white guy as well.
So this guy, okay.
Let's follow you.
Snoop.
Oh, I crashed. I crashed because you crashed. I went straight into the ground. Man, I can't wait to fly an actual quad, see how that feels.
I feel like this game would be super cool in VR.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because the entire point of first-person view is that you basically put on a headset that wraps around your entire vision, kind of. Not entire vision. It's like a small one. It's not like VR though, because it doesn't like track or anything.
It's just like one solid.
Yeah, because the camera is like fixed, so it's completely based off of where you turn, based off your drone turning. Not really like depth or anything as well. I missed that turn up. You know, okay, next time you reset, come over to like the rooftop thing. Where like you flew through those gaps again. See how well you can do these now. And how quickly you can do them. And like loop around.
I just went right up to it and then went in.
What?
Like I just walked right up, like I just flew right into it instead of like having to like set myself up.
Yeah, right?
And I just looped back around right away and went through again.
Uh-huh. And now all it is just tightening up that. Try and like get that turn tighter and tighter. Just like think of this as like a racetrack now. Just keep going through it over and over again until you can like just make a turn the same distance you are from the what's it called? The pylons when you're flying for straight.
I literally just looped back around without even going out.
Yeah.
2 times in a row.
Nice. Do you think you can fly through the middle gaps?
Wait, you mean like the very center where it's like
Yeah.
where the lines go down?
Yeah. Oh!
Is that big enough to fit?
Twice. Yes, got it. Yeah. I can fit through it. Twice in a row. Let's go 3 times in a row. Alright. Yeah, once you have a line and something like that, you don't ever have to like change it.
Oh. I made it through 2 of them.
Nice.
But I bumped the top into them.
Yeah. So it's like reduce speed at that, or like tilt down a bit. Or like you can either reduce height by tilting down or reducing throttle.
Alright, I made through.
Nice. Improvements.
Right? Considering I couldn't even make it through that.
Yeah, remember
Half an hour ago.
like if you review this this stream, God, it's 2 hours now. But if you review that stream when I was watching you, You can like see how you flew for this for the first time. We were like going out sideways as well, like this, I guess.
I couldn't
You're like
even see
flying
my
through like this, and then like hoping. But now you're like flying straight, right? Because you're using your left stick to look forward, and you're using your right stick to make actual 3D movements within a space.
You should spectate. Look how different it is. It's actually kind of
Yeah,
funny.
let me take a look. Yeah. Oh, you flew through these? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, where were you talking about?
Fly through the center columns. The right side, do you see a right? Fly in between those.
Oh, I thought you were talking about these. I was
No,
like,
no, yeah,
man,
this is
how
still good. Yeah, this is still good. It's actually a tighter gap, I'm pretty sure.
hell yeah.
Because you're flying so much lower. Jeez, okay, wait, I need to try that. I need to try it myself.
I thought that's what you were talking about. I was like, shoot, I guess I'll do those.
Yeah, let me try those actually. Hold on. I tried these before too. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. It's white.
I know, they're like the top and bottom are both the same color.
Yeah.
It's hard to see them.
Hold on, let me see. Okay. Coming at it. I remember I tried this once as well, but I gave up. Like this was the first time I ever tried flying it. Oh man, that's hard. Okay. Okay, yeah, I got it. It's a like bobbing weave.
Honestly, kind of fun.
Yeah.
Just
Tr-
on the back.
Try going through these though. Like, do you see like the columns themselves?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
See if you can get through those. It's a little. You have more top end, but your side movement is gonna be restricted a little bit. So you have to focus on like reducing your throttle and just like small movements, or just find an angle and have full trust in just going straight into it. Oh.
The reverse, and I couldn't get myself back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pull back in that stuff. Ooh, yeah. Tilt left a bit. Oh dang, close.
Oh,
Oh, a
it's
bit too
almost
much.
hard to do. Why? Like you're not in the rhythm anymore. You have to like completely reset.
Yeah, yeah. I just say restart because you're pretty much the same distance away. The interesting thing here is like when you're trying to make these small movements, right? Don't forget about your throttle to like give you that little boost to do it. Ah, nice, you got it. All right. But you can also pop your throttle. Okay, so at the same time as you like, let's say like tilt right, right, with your right stick, pop your throttle up. Like just do that really quick, and then you'll find that you'll end up like it'll feel like you're jumping off of something basically. Like it'll feel like you're jumping off of a wall. Nice, you got it. Now we just need to learn how to knife edge. Yeah, but
I can
like,
just like spin around and fly through one of these now is actually kind of crazy.
yeah, I know. Like even just an hour and a half ago, remember how how
Even make
different
it,
it was?
I couldn't even make it to like the biggest gap.
Yeah, that's insane, right?
Oh damn! Wait, okay. Go to the top of the red building. You see those like
Yeah,
almost like a chimney
yeah,
at the very top, or like a satellite?
yeah.
Try and fly through like two of those.
The
Like
great things.
yeah.
Okay. I did it. I wonder if I can
Oh
fly.
wow! I actually did it.
Yeah.
It looked a lot skinnier when I was looking at it from far away.
Yeah. See if you can fly through like. Do you know that edge thing? do you see that edge thing where it's like the like little pylons around that? Like there's like a sort of like a hitbox
Oh
around
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Fly
Yeah,
through
like
that.
between the pipe and the
Yeah.
beams.
I flew for a few times. I don't know. Oh no, it's definitely a physical thing. I just hit it once. I flew for it twice, but then I hit it the last time.
Uh, I made it through, but I just kind of like glitched through it.
Oh
Like
nice.
I just phased through it. Chill, he just said, "Good luck. It's hard to get into." About to jump in the chat and prove all that right.
It was. I mean, it took you 2 hours.
Yeah.
But dang, you picked it up pretty quick.
Oh damn.
Dang, he already got
He's
into this.
about it.
Yeah. He only just started as well. He's like about you.
I can't believe he ordered that stuff before he even went into the simulator.
I mean, I ordered my stuff before I entered the simulator. I flew a simulator for about half a week and I ordered my stuff. I was like, oh, I'm hooked.
You know, you ever just spin out of control to the point where you can't even recover it?
This motherfucker got. Yeah, I used to spin out of control a lot, but I think I've gotten used to just having control and learning how to recover. Like every time I spin out of control, I think, okay, how could I like recover from that?
Really has 18 seconds.
Oh my god, how do you get 18 seconds? Oh no, he's returned to being one of those people. Ah. He was disguised as one of us all along, one of us newbies. But his entire time, he was one of them.
He was a fake average. Yeah, I wonder how many people actually play this game. Like, what's the player base size? Wait, that guy who said he's new and struggling has 52 seconds? Come on.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm new and struggling.
Yeah, but I wouldn't consider 52 seconds struggling. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Literally light speed.
It's like driving a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. So trippy. This is the longest stream I've done so far.
Damn.
That's fine. How do you even copy? What? You can do that? Oh, interesting. Oh, there goes my score. Oh, yeah, you just steal a drone. Okay. Interesting.
Kyle, are you aware that when you type in Kyle into YouTube, the second thing that shows up has to do with the N-word?
What? Wait, let me see. I need to see this.
If you type in Kyle, the second thing is Kyle Larson N-word. That's awesome.
Are you just typing in Kyle or Kyle Lee?
I just typed in Kyle L, and the first thing that
Oh.
shows up is Kyle Larson
Oh,
N-word.
jeez. Okay.
So people
Kyle.
go to type in your name, and this the first thing that shows up is that.
Wait, I don't see this.
Really?
What kind of results do you have, buddy?
I'm gonna screenshot it and show you.
I don't know about this. Oh yeah, by the way, in a lobby you can change your own color. If you click on like the color next to your name, you can change your quad if you click your own name. You can try a different quad. I may have just DDoSed myself if anyone watches this in the future. They're gonna know my Discord now.
Okay. Conspiracy theory. I just went to take a screenshot of the results on YouTube and now it's gone.
Nice. It
Or
knew.
maybe-
YouTube is watching us. There's like a moderator right now watching us. He's like, hey, taking that down right now.
Alright, I got it.
Jeez.
Screenshot has been taken.
Well, I'll take a look at it in a second. I'm gonna finish this lap.
I love how I was watching your lap on the live stream when I could just spectate you.
Oh yeah.
Like, why is it so far behind?
Oh, I see. So quick result. Interesting. Oh wait, so were you hearing yourself in the stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, dang, everything's echoing. What's going on?
Yeah. How long is the delay? It's like a minute, right, or something?
It's a pretty long delay.
Yeah.
It's at least like 30 seconds.
Yeah. I should probably set it lower. I just have a normal latency right now because I'm not really responding to many people. But when I do, I find I'm not responding to people very quickly.
You know what's weird is that like that one gate, like the whitish gate towards the end,
Yeah.
it's like even though it's pretty close to like the same size as the bus stop, it's not nearly as hard. Like I've
Yeah,
never
yeah. It's because you can just yeet into it instead of having like maintain a angle, right? You can like enter from any angle. But with the bus stop, you have to maintain a straight line through it because it's a long tube. I saw the bus stop in the distance and I missed the turn. I kept going straight. Oh, hey, dude. Boba John just joined us. Hold on, let's see. Yo, should I invite this dude to our call? What's up?
Yeah, sure.
How do I do that? Okay. Yo, wait, is he here? Oh no, he's not here yet. Oh, it's pretty trippy. Oh, he left. Rip. Damn, that's pretty trippy. Oh man. Wait, are you still there? Oh, I didn't join the call. I'm dumb. I was talking to myself. Oh my gosh. Ah, I keep hitting ground. I'm trying to think. Oh, there we are. What was I saying before? I was saying something before I got sidetracked.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. That wasn't a good angle. I messed up. Ooh. Nice. Maybe we should start our own Discord of I hit the triangle! No! You know that triangle that you take off from, right? I had a pretty good lap, but then I went too low and I smacked right into the triangle that you start off. Do you wanna try a different map now, or?
Yeah, sure. I'm just finishing this lap.
Yeah, let me know. Oh man, I hit that same tree. Remember that same tree that kept screwing us up?
I just passed it.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, let me invite him to this call here.
No. I was on track to beat my time, and then I messed up.
Yo, what's up, Boba? I'm gonna see if I can add him. Alrighty. You can probably just listen in to us talking, I guess, since you guys both don't have mics. We're just messing around.
Hello.
Yo, what's up? Hey. We've been at this for about 2.5 hours, and like Jake has been learning so quickly. He literally
What?
only started about 2 hours ago.
Thank God most of the branches don't hit.
Yeah, they are you in God mode? When you fly through branches.
That'd be pretty funny if I was.
No, but like, yeah, you wish. But do your props take damage when you fly through them? In the bottom right.
Okay, I think I got it working now. My audio. I couldn't hear you for a minute.
Oh, yo,
You all-
what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
You all hear it now?
Yeah, we can hear you real good now.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, I've just been helping Jake learn. He started about 2 hours ago, and he's really good right so far. He's like improving so
Really? Is
quickly.
he in the same session with us?
Yeah. It's a Jake there in chat, the white one.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I really just I was about to break my record, and then I crashed at the end.
Yeah, dude, I hate that. I remember I was so mad when I first started. Gosh.
Not as bad
Yeah,
as that one
I-
guy who was going so fast and crashed at the end like 3 times in a row.
Man, this is so hard to start out. I was
Yeah.
like, I couldn't do anything, like go anywhere I wanted to at first.
Yeah, trying to hover and all that stuff.
Yeah. And now it's like slowly coming together. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like that's why I've been like streaming everything just so I can like see how bad I was at the start, and it's so
Yeah.
weird seeing the improvements.
Yeah, I got one little video. I should have
Mhm.
taken more when I just started,
Yeah.
because it was really bad. And like I can feel it like just start kind of clicking together
Yeah.
after a while.
It's like every single time you finish something or do something new that you're like trying out like for hours, it's like, oh my gosh, I did it! Yes.
Yeah, it's so wild.
Insane.
Yeah, it feels awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're all in the U.S.
Let's go. Cut like 2
I'm in
seconds
New
off.
York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in Oakland,
Damn it.
California.
Oakland, the tree. Hey. Oh, I'll
You
get
guys
that
are in
joke.
such nice places. I'm over here in fucking Wisconsin.
Hey, what's wrong, Wisconsin?
Pretty much everything except for our cheese is pretty decent. So
Hey,
I
at
love
least you have a
cheese.
ton of public land, though, right? You can like fly easily. Like,
yeah,
dang.
but it all smells like shit.
Nah.
How
You-
does that work when with like real drones? You have to like find a special spot, or can you fly? Can you get in trouble for flying anywhere?
So
That are restricted. Like
make sure you refer to airspace maps. Like, there, you can't fly around airports basically, and that's like the only FAA restriction. Um, and also technically, you need to register all of your drones that are above 250 grams, which is most like 5-inch quads, like that.
Gotcha.
But
But like, if you like fly in a park somewhere,
mhm.
I mean, if people
Yeah.
usually get busted, or like,
So make sure that you're not in an airport, and generally, most parks don't mind, but make sure you never fly above people though. Make sure.
Yeah.
that's when it gets creepy.
Yeah, make sure, and it's also dangerous because these are like weapons that can actually kill someone if you like hit them hard.
Yeah.
Um,
go
but
pretty
like,
fast.
I think Joker probably knows more about this than me, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, oh yeah. So if you do get like kicked out of an area or something, it's pretty much okay. Like sometimes the security guard might like tell you to not fly on a property or something like that. But in general, you just like leave at that point and just relocate to a different place.
Gotcha.
Oh, and like most cities also won't allow you to fly in them because that's very dangerous. Since there's
Most
a lot
cities?
of people, yeah, since there's a lot of people in the streets at all times.
So
But
it's like a city law usually.
yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, French, nice.
Just caught like 8 seconds of.
Talk about cheese. Oh man, don't you love that cream cheese and cheese whiz and
Wisconsin isn't even the biggest
American
producer of
cheese.
California makes more cheese than we do.
Yeah.
So like, thanks for taking that from us too. We really
Well-
got nothing now.
So California is a really big state. I mean, it's like 30 million people.
Yeah.
Uh,
More than
but
most
I don't know.
countries.
We don't have cheese curds and stuff. Like I went through Wisconsin. You can buy like cheese curds in the.
Oh, I missed it.
And,
Okay,
like,
but cheese
where-
curds are literally just balls of cheese. Like you can just make that yourself.
Yeah. Wait, no, that
Yeah.
doesn't sound accurate.
It's not like balled up cheese. It's just cheese before it's like
Yeah.
ground up and
I think.
made
Yeah.
into actual cheese.
Isn't it like the top of the cheese, like, that they just scoop it
Yeah.
off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally the curd, like what curdle, the cheese that curdles
Yeah.
when you're fermenting it or whatever the heck it's called.
Oh, do you guys want to try a different map now? See some new scenery?
Sure, if you all want.
We've been on this for 2 hours. Is everyone done with their lap, or?
I just started one.
Okay, let me know when you're done.
Alright.
I don't know.
I went from like 150 to 109. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, damn, you're at 109 now. Nice. That's doubling your time. Let's see.
So Kylie, how long have you been flying?
2 weeks, maybe a little bit more. I just started streaming last week, so
Oh, cool.
that's when I started. Does anyone have a map they'd like to suggest? Um, let's do another Hanover map, and let's do 5. I don't know. I've never. I don't remember what 5 is. I have no idea if I've done it or not. Let's see.
I tried one map and it was like autumn 2 or something,
Oh yeah, yeah.
or 3. And it was so hard because the gates were like right
Ty-
next to each
I
other.
know exactly what we're talking about. The start, right? It had that curve where it's
Yeah.
like 4 gates that are like really weirdly positioned. Oh, I hated that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I was like, what is and that
Yeah.
map is supposed to be like
Yeah,
the
easy, right?
easy one.
Like I found the one. What's that? The dockyard one. That one is way easier than that one, even though it says it's hard.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think it's like,
I-
yeah.
I
think
only
it's like
just
the-
flew that yesterday as well. That one you're talking about. That was so hard.
Yeah. It was wild.
And the tutorial drone, because we're flying it on Xbox controllers, because my radio hasn't arrived yet. But the tutorial drone is impossible to fly on a when you're starting out. I don't know why they made the tutorial drone that difficult.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, the tutorial. You mean like the tutorial sessions, or like the drone they give you?
Yeah, the drone they give you.
Oh.
I don't
think
know.
I'm still flying that one.
Are you?
Is there better ones? I haven't really
Um,
tried that much.
No, I mean like the drone in the session that you fly. Like in the tutorial levels themselves.
Yeah.
Though that drone
Oh.
that's there is different from any other drone.
Oh.
It's so weirdly
man.
tuned. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because like it's basically very low powered and super sensitive at the same time, basically. Like I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, those tutorial levels, like, they should be like, they need to be more encouraging during those tutorial levels, because
Oh,
they're
hell
just
yeah, I
like,
just
oh
did
yeah,
all of them.
here's the tutorial, and it's like, this shit is hard. Like,
Yeah. Like it's so much different. Like I couldn't fly. Like the way I learned my first week was I just switched to Obsession 6-inch. That drone, because that was so much slower and easier to control. It made
Oh.
it so much easier to fly. Just
Literally haven't finished the first tutorial thing.
Jeez.
yeah, the tutorial's not easy. I don't,
No.
It's
Especially
just the
if you start
drone.
from
It's so
scratch.
weird.
I know, it literally gives you the drone and it's like, alright, go off flying. And I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, do
I
some
thought
turns.
I thought you were gonna tell me what to do.
Yeah. It's just videos. Yeah, just watch those videos. It's so weird.
Yeah, they need to be like, this is gonna take you a while.
Yeah.
Like, don't be surprised.
Like when I first started using an actual let me recorrect that sentence. Basically when I started actually learning how to fly, right, I revisited the tutorial after like a week, and I found that the drone was so much easier to fly after I
Really?
spent like a week learning how to fly other drones, but it was still super hard. Like it was such a weird drone.
Huh.
Basically,
I'll have to try to go back to it
yeah.
now.
It's like super sensitive, right? Basically, when
Yeah,
you make a
it's
small
depending on
movement,
the
it moves way too
tutorial.
much. But then
Yeah,
at the
it was
top end,
really floaty.
yeah, there was like no power at the top end, so you couldn't pull out of dives very easily compared to other drones. So it was like a weird mix of both of the worst possible outcomes of a drone, in my opinion.
The
at least.
worst drone money could buy.
Yeah. No, but you can't
That's what they
change it.
give you.
Joker, you can't change a tutorial drone. It's so weird. You can't select your own drone in a tutorial. They just give you one that's really bad. Yeah, it's such a weird thing. I don't know. Yeah. I'm actually.
Did you say you just ordered a radio, Kylie?
Oh yeah. I have the DJI FPV system coming in. Well, it's already
Oh,
came,
cool.
but it's in Georgia.
That's the HD
Yeah,
digital one.
yeah. I found a really good deal on eBay.
Oh, cool.
Basically,
I was
yeah, I bought
yeah,
the
I
DJI
saw you.
FPV system. I'm excited.
That's awesome.
Like the entire setup with batteries, a drone I was already built, and the entire system. I wanted to build my own drone, but I just couldn't pass up this deal. It was like $700 for everything, which would have been like 1,500 or
So
something.
that's like the receiver and the goggles and
Yeah. And like the
the
drone.
transmitter and the goggles.
Yeah, yeah. It was like everything. He built a drone as he built the DJI recommended FPV drone,
Oh, it
but
comes
he
with
just
the
never
drone.
flew it. Yeah, yeah. It was a guy in
Oh.
Craigslist. He was selling his old drone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But he basically built it and then never flew it. Which is really weird.
Wow. He's like
It was like a
so
super
scared
high
of
power
breaking
one.
it. He's like,
Yeah.
nah.
It's a super high powered one too. It's like super high end, that drone. Like if I want to build that, it would cost me like $500 for the drone itself.
Huh.
Cause he has like that $119 stack, which is like a 55 amp what's it called? 55 amp thingamajiggies. Oh my gosh. Not flight controller. Why am I being dumb? I don't remember what it's called. Like the thing that controls the amount of power that goes. Yeah, ESC. Oh my gosh, I forgot. He has like 55 amp ESCs.
Oh, that goes to the
Yeah,
motors?
yeah. Like what gives the
Oh, I see.
power to the things. Like
Oh yeah, I still gotta learn about all that stuff.
yeah.
I just I haven't bought. I just bought like a tiny drone,
Mhm.
and I have the radio.
I mean that's the
still
way I
need to
should
figure
have
out.
started. I should have started there, but
Uh,
I make bad decisions. I couldn't pass up
no,
that deal.
no, I mean that sounds awesome, dude. If you found a good deal, why
Yeah.
not? I need to do more research on the goggles. Like, do you know, do the digital goggles, they don't have much, do they have much latency over the analog ones?
No, no, very low latency. Yeah, it's insane.
Cool.
But like, it's still pretty expensive to invest in a system because you'll be at least spending like $800 to like $1,000 to start out with the system from scratch.
Yeah, that's just for the
Yeah.
digital setup. Digital.
If you stick with analog, you get like the Ishin 800Ds, I think. I was looking at that. If I went with analog, I would have gone with the 800Ds because those are like really cheap, and they give a really good quality signal. I mean, really good quality screen.
Are those box goggles or are they like?
Box, yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah, then the Tyrannus. I don't know if I should like cancel my order of the TBS Tango 2 because I was thinking about having everything going like crossfire, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore because I got the DJI system.
Is like that's the long range.
Yeah, the long range thing. And, like the Tango 2 is they're like tiny controller. It's really awesome apparently.
I was just reading. So my buddy just sent me something that you're supposed to have like a ham radio license to use the.
Oh,
the crossfire.
that's if you want to like use over 1 milliamp, one watt. I mean, of power.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So if you're under 1 watt, like the DJI system's 700 watts, you don't need a ham radio license.
I gotcha.
Yeah. But if you fly a drone that it's above 250 grams, you'll need to get registered technically. Yeah. I would suggest it. And I'm saying all this because I'm streaming and I don't want the FAA on my ass.
Yeah,
No one, they're not gonna
Yeah.
watch it. No one watches my streams, so it doesn't really matter, but just in case.
I mean, I do wonder, like, how do they catch people?
Well, when people upload their GoPro videos
Yeah,
onto
yeah.
YouTube, that's how they catch
That's
people.
That's probably the easiest.
They catch themselves basically. They like provide evidence.
They provide their own evidence.
Yeah.
For the last like 15 minutes, I was going through the course the wrong way.
Oh.
I was like, wait a minute, where's the dot?
I think this was like the second map I ever completed. This I wanted to complete it so bad. I spent so many hours trying to learn this map. It's insane. I'm able to
Trying to
autopilot
earn
now.
it?
Yeah, earn it. No, learn this map. This map was
Oh,
really
learn it.
difficult.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
like, do you have to earn the maps?
I,
Um,
yeah. I just been cool
yeah,
like
some of
workshop
those
one.
videos on YouTube, like they're flying through the cities and like down tall
Yeah.
buildings and stuff. I'm like, do they have to get permits for
Yeah,
that
you
or?
definitely have to get a permit for that, or else you're gonna get like in trouble. If you are like big enough that the FAA looks at your videos. But I mean, generally, they won't look at it. It's only if you like are enough of
Really
a botter for
popular.
them. Yeah. Like my plan is basically get an actual drone license so I can do things properly.
Yeah, I saw one video where I think it was like Mr. Steel or something.
Yeah, he
that, like,
just
landed on a bus. I'm like, a
What?
city bus. He
Way.
landed on a city bus. I'm like,
Really? Oh my gosh. That was like an
I
old one,
assume-
right? I'm assuming that's old.
Yeah,
Like at least
know.
3 years old or something.
I assume he had a permit because
Yeah.
I'm like, that seems
Landing on a bus? Damn.
old.
A moving
Yeah.
bus. That feels more like something where like FAA didn't like the drone hobby was under the radar back then, so the FAA didn't know. And there was no regulation around drones back then or something. I feel like that was just back then, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's before
Hopefully.
it got so popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing online that people were freaking out a bit. I guess there's
Ah,
the
snap.
FAA wants to put like
Trackers and everything.
trackers in the flight controllers.
Yeah, just so they know where everyone
about
is.
it?
That way, like, if you're like being a nuisance or anything, or you're doing something illegal with your drone, they can like track where you are as a person, so they can like go and apprehend you and shit. I think that was like their plan, but it's a bit weird. It's also kind of like I think they're trying to implement a system that's sort of like the license plate system of cars, basically. Yeah.
You know who everybody is and where you're
Yeah.
at and everything.
Apparently, it'll also help with like theft and like illegal flying and stuff. But it's like it restricts so much freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just be afraid they're gonna like say, well, nothing
Yeah,
is really
that
allowed.
as well. Yeah. You just kill off an entire hobby that's like really innovating. And it's,
Yeah.
like,
I
really
could
fun.
see people trying to make that argument. They're like, oh,
Mhm.
the whole thing is just a nuisance.
Yeah. Definitely like those some like old people that might be like, ah man, those damn kids, they're buzzy
Yeah.
buzzers.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Yeah.
disturbing the peace.
That's also again why you don't fly over people and like try and fly at
Yeah.
isolated places.
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to give things a bad name.
Yeah. So how are you
I
doing? What's up?
swear to God, I'm gonna finish this and it's gonna be like 10 minutes.
Wait, how are you doing so far? Wait, I'm gonna take a look.
I'm pretty far into it, but I mean,
Oh
I've been doing
snap!
the
Yeah.
same. I've been doing the same lap for at least 5
Nice.
minutes now.
This one is
Understandable.
tougher.
Yeah, it's a lot
The
tougher.
gates
It's
are way
definitely
smaller.
yeah, it's definitely a increase in skill here. Like if that first map that we were on before was my first map, Jake, this is probably like took me 2 times longer to learn basically how to fly through them properly. This also really
getting
taught me how to decelerate. Sorry, what was that?
Oh no worries. I said I'm getting really good at like turning around, like flipping around and going back.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's good.
To go through gates.
Oh yeah, look at that. 5 minutes and 51 seconds.
Nice. I mean, not 10
Nice.
minutes. That's half of your estimated time.
Yeah, right. I didn't realize how close to the end I was.
Now, if we just keep on doing that, we'll be at 0 seconds in no time.
Oh yeah.
Just keep on
Oh.
halving. A lot of this is about learning the lines. Man, I remember just when I first started learning this map, I was struggling so hard with trying to like fit through these gates, because these gates felt so small, but now they feel really big after flying some of the other maps. And like that dive there, I could not do it. You know where on a bridge you have to like go backwards underneath itself?
Yeah.
I wasn't able to do that before, and now I can just do that seamlessly. Nice. Okay, 1 minute. How did he do 46 seconds? Okay, I'm watching him. Oh, he's just doing tricks now. He's not even racing. Oh man. I do want to get into like cine whoops though. That sounds fun. Like flying nice cinematic shots. Holy crap, sushi.
Oh,
Sushi. Oh my god.
I still have to complete this course.
What the fuck is sushi's freestyle? This is insane.
I feel like I'm watching a YouTube video.
Yeah. Did you see the
Is he
part
in
where he flew
reverse?
through gaps? Yeah, he's flying backwards. He flew through like the gaps so accurately. Like, how does he do that?
Wait, it just casually like slips and dies.
I think he was typing. He typed to us.
That was good. It was like freestyle, and all of a sudden it just crashes into the
Yeah.
ground.
You see how he's like sort of like jumping off of a surface? It almost looks like. It's like it's like he's hitting something, but he's actually just hitting air. It's sort of like he's just popping his throttle.
Trippy.
Uh, he's very
I feel like
accurate
he's
with it as well.
I feel like he's hitting Y over and over again.
Yeah.
It's gonna give me a
Like
headache looking
that.
at this.
Yeah. Insane though. It's like the amount of control he has is pretty nuts. Being able to just yeet like that. He's like, did you see that? He just stopped and he's like grazing that bridge so close. How do you even? That's That is impressive. Alright, I'm gonna head back to racing myself. Try and do a lap. Oh hey, I had a fastest time out of all of his casuals. The interesting thing is like a lot about the fundamentals. It's really just constantly practicing that. I'm like getting used to that, I think, is what I've picked up. I'm still so bad at it, but once you get a habit of what each control does and isolate them to like constantly practice it, that's a really nice way of improving. I'm gonna watch you, Jake. See how you're doing. Yeah, I like sticking like close to the ground so you don't have to
Part of like
jump
this
down
right here
much.
is where
This
I
here?
struggle to make it through.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one it took me a while to learn that. It's basically I try and like stick close to the ground. I try and dive towards the ground at that point. Ooh, dang, yeah, yeah. I messed that up a lot of times too. Yeah, it's not. You have to pull through. I like passing through now like that. I need to make it through there. At this point, it's just like a side. You like sort of drift into it and pull up, I guess.
I think I'll take the long way around.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Still didn't get it.
Next time you die, let me know. I wanna see if show you something real quick. Oh, yeah, I hate that turn. Okay,
Oh,
that same
damn.
thing. Yeah. Okay, this thing is the thing that messed me up the most out of everything. Like that single turn was so hard to do for me for some reason. Like I've gotten used to it now. I just have to turn left wide and then turn into it. Before, like, oh my gosh, I always just crashed into that dozens and dozens of times, and it was really frustrating. Nice. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, that bamboo. The first time I did that, I got lost because I didn't know you're supposed to fly over the bamboo. I didn't know you're supposed to fly through that and over the bamboo. I thought you had to go down the other end. So I didn't. This was always confusing going through this. At least I think that's bamboo. I'm gonna just call that bamboo. I don't know. And for this gate, yeah, you have to turn wide there. And that's a bit of a toughie. Man, this knowing that you could reverse time would have saved me so much rage and anger.
Wait, you can reverse time?
Yeah, you can click Y on your keyboard.
What?
I know! I only just realized this today! Fucking
did
blew
not
my
know that.
mind!
No.
I was like, what? Yeah, so click and hold Y on your keyboard and you can reverse time as long as you're holding it.
All right, I wanna be using that
Yeah.
from now on.
Like, what? So
I've
for
just been crashing over and over.
Yeah,
starting
same.
over,
I always had
starting
to
over.
completely restart every time and it would make me so mad. I'd like get to the end.
It doesn't even make you redo a checkpoint too if you reverse back through it.
Yeah. But I wouldn't use it as a crutch though because it doesn't let you improve much on like the rest of the map as efficiently like the start, but at least it spreads out your effort a little. Yeah, so just redo that part. Try and come at a less sharp angle basically next time. Work on a line there, and you want to like instantly make a turn after entering that. Going at it in the completely wrong direction. I love Jake. I just getting the objective and
Yeah.
going back in time.
Get the objective and then go.
I don't know about this. Oof. Just pull up. Yeah. Nice. Oh dang! You beat my time. Oh, big sad. Yeah.
Oh. Just need to hit the end.
Yeah, just hit the end. Going at it backwards. Nice. Alright, beat the time. Wait, okay. Spectate me really quick.
A whole minute.
Yeah, so one of the tips I'm gonna say is basically try and do a turn where you're sort of like pulling up, right? What I've noticed, like you're doing a thing where I told you to like rebalance after every single turn. That's good, but now we're gonna step it up to the second step of it. So for example, with this this section here, oh, I got lag. So for example, you're flying through here, right? And then how do you make this sharp turn without
Yeah,
like
I just leave and come back.
yeah. So oh man, damage props and reset. Oh man, wait, hold on. Let me add sushi. Okay, wait, sorry. So yeah, so if you're taking this turn here, right? If you're just trying to turn it, like, and like rebalance, you're never gonna make that because you're gonna slide around, right? So how do you stop drifting? Well, basically you have to sort of, what I like doing personally, there's probably other ways. I like turning like this, not crashing, but I'm gonna show an example here actually. So when I turn, I like doing this and then pulling up. Do you see? I can technically turn with only my right stick. I never touch my left stick, right? Because I can just do this. I'm doing that, right? So basically, I'm turning, leading, and then pulling up. But then I'm using my left stick to basically readjust. So if I'm going straight, right? And then I turn, and I'm using my left stick. If I don't hit the ground. I'm using my left stick to basically turn me so I'm constantly facing forward while doing it. But doing something like that will help you make a sharp turn a lot faster. And if you like lean into the turns and like pull up, basically, see? So if you watch every single time I'm making a turn, I'm doing a little bit of that like, if I don't crash, I'm doing a little bit of that like turn and then pulling up my pitch there. Because if I'm turning like this and I tilt my pitch, and I also want to roll as well, like that. So for example, if I just isolate every single movement, I'm basically doing like a turn, pitch up, and then roll to then center myself, right? And if I do them all at the same time, it should look something like this, where I'll basically be rolling, pitching forward, and like recentering, right? So I'll constantly, that's what it looks like when it's smooth. Right, so if I'm like making a complete turn, bam, like that.
What are those little green and pink tents over there?
Wait, what little green? Oh, these? Yeah, so this is useful for like longer races, because they help you repair and recharge your battery for battery management if you land within them. Oh my god. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Not sure about that one.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so if you land within them, you'll see that it'll repair your propellers. Also, I just realized my stream, my picture is on top of my actual like icons for my propeller health. So every single time I've talked to myself about how my propellers are taking damage, no one has been able to see it. Like I won't be actually able to see it.
Yeah, your cam is over it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, let me add sushi to this chat. Yeah. So try that. So basically, try leaning and then pitching up, right? So pitching like you're pulling down, which will make you face up, and that'll allow you to basically turn a little more. And you just use this to basically recenter yourself. Use this axis on your left stick to basically bring yourself back to centered. Yeah, give that a try while I add him. We add sushi. How do I add? Let me add sushi. Let's see. All right. Yo, sushi, are you in?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Right.
Hey. Ah, damn, you're pretty good at freestyle.
Yeah, I usually try to freestyle. I just started racing actually, so,
Nice.
but I'm really trying still, and it's not working out yet the way I want, but it will. Hopefully
Yeah.
one day.
Most of us just started recently, so
Nice.
we're all just trying to
Nice.
learn how to fly straight. Except for Joker. Joker's been doing it for a while. But I've been teaching Jake right now. I think Jake started about 3 hours ago.
3 hours.
Yeah, he's pretty good though. He's gotten the hang of flying, real
Wait,
good.
Which one is?
Jake is the white one with the Call Me Carson profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But which one?
Oh, Jake. What do you mean?
Yeah, you said Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can they hear us? Jake, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yo, what's up?
This is Boba. I
Oh,
know-
that's
I
Boba.
don't know
Oh,
about
wait.
Jake. Yeah.
Jake, where you at? We can't hear you.
Good.
Your mic's super quiet.
Could you guys hear feedback before from me? I just I had my speakers on. Just
No,
turn
we
them off.
couldn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it was all good. Your mic's pretty good.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and then Joker starting about November. That's pretty cool. So we're all
So,
pretty fresh. I started like
do
2
you
weeks
all-
ago.
Do you have quad?
I started like 2 weeks
What?
ago, so.
Do you just play on the simulator or also have quads?
I just ordered one, a little mini quad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which one?
I just got the Tiny Hawk.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay,
I
that's you.
I also got a Tiny Hawk.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Those are really sweet. It's not totally the same as this, but
Yeah.
also it is. Yeah, I just gonna explain.
Yeah.
You know, that is really nice.
Yeah, I
Ah.
still haven't gotten goggles yet. That's the
Oh,
last
yeah.
thing I need to figure out.
Which one are you gonna get?
I don't know. I think I want. I don't think I want box goggles.
Mm.
I'm not sure yet. I guess like the fat sharks are the ones that seem to be
Mhm.
the default.
Yeah, they're
and
pricey
the only
though, so
Yep.
Are
be
they?
aware of that.
300, 400, I guess.
Yeah, like those high-end ones. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have like the one with the blue on it. It's,
Oh,
version
nice.
2. That still works pretty well. So
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. Fat Shark, not the HD version, I believe. Just the version 2 Fat Shark.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
some people really like that version because it has like the highest field of view. Or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've seen so much goggles, so
Yeah.
this is the thing I have, and that's what I.
I have the DJI system, so I'm
Ooh,
excited to
sweet,
get
sweet,
to
sweet,
try
sweet,
that. I haven't
sweet.
flown yet though. I haven't flown in real life.
I have tried the
Yeah.
DJIs, and they are fucking amazing.
Did you like
Really, you tried though? Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Did
It's
you
almost like-
notice
it's-
any
wait.
latency at all?
Oh, wait. No, it's almost when you put the goggles on, it's almost like you're in a cinema
Yeah, like
watching
GoPro.
a HD movie.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
It's fucking weird. Really, especially after coming from.
Nice, under 1 minute. Damn. Okay.
And yeah, there actually is no. Yeah, you don't notice any latency.
Yeah.
Except
Hey,
awesome.
if you
in
if you
sketchy places, you might notice just a few drops, I guess, but then it's okay again. So that's the
If you
rate.
go far, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
behind the trees and shit.
it has more range than like most though.
Yeah. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, pretty good
Honestly.
range.
You can go behind buildings and shit, and you still have a good image.
It's
So-
insane.
I might have to check these out.
But you'll need
Yeah,
to like
really,
add
really,
the
really-
entire system to your quad though,
Okay.
because it's a big.
Yeah.
The air
Yeah,
unit.
it's, yep.
Oh, is it a heavy? It's a heavy transmitter.
Yeah, it's like a air unit. It's pretty big. Or you can get like
Oh.
CADX Vista.
So like it won't work on like a mini quad.
Yeah, you'll need one of those because it's digital. It's not analog, so you can't use a
Yeah.
traditional analog transmitter.
That's
Yeah,
about it.
and the
Yeah,
digital
that's
one's
in-
heavier.
Yeah, a little heavier. I think. I'm not too sure. It's bigger, that's for sure. So it might not fit on a little one. It's all
The
relative.
only
though.
thing that really sucks about DJI is you cannot watch people who fly yet.
Well, you can't. I thought you can use other DJI goggles.
Yeah, you can do it. You can fix it, but it's really annoying.
Oh yeah.
I guess you gotta switch it up. every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I'm excited to get started flying it in real life.
That's gonna be amazing, man, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
scary as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Especially scary.
That's why I've been like trying to fly so much in a sim, because I don't want to crash like $400.
Exactly. Yeah, and the worst thing about a sim is you get overconfident, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, that's my case, I guess.
Oh,
So-
jeez.
You're like, I can make that tiny little gap.
Yeah, no.
I've done it before.
I know I can do
I'm
it.
staying at
Yeah,
least
exactly.
50 meters
That's
away
my
from
issue
anything.
right now. No, and still you go like, oh, I'm not sure about this. Oh no, I better not do this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And then still at the end of the day you're doing it.
Yeah.
But okay.
That's why I'm like trying not to fly for speed. I'm trying to fly for accuracy right now. Reducing my
Yeah,
crashes.
Yeah, that's best. That's actually, and it also makes you better at fast flying later on.
Oh man. I want the quarantine to end so we can go out and fly
Well,
stuff.
Quarantine here is amazing actually, because now
Yeah.
we have like some sort of beaches right here, which
Ah.
are totally empty of people,
Jeez.
and horses and bikes running around on it. It's
Yeah.
like fucking crazy. And
Wait,
only
where do you
for
live?
people
Where do you
that
live?
have- The Netherlands.
Netherlands. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
See, we're in
Where you
quarantine,
guys
but
come
the
from?
beaches are still
Joker's, I think France. Like we all met each other just recently, by the way. So don't feel like we all know each other much yet.
Okay, yeah, just don't lift us all.
Yeah, don't worry, you're not left out or anything. I'm in New York right now, but I'm gonna be in Georgia on the 10th.
Oh, ooh, sweet. Sounds nice. Yeah, not really with the quarantine, but
Yeah, I have to fly, so uh-oh.
Yeah,
Boba's in
I'm in-
California. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, California.
sweet.
And
Amazing
then
place to fly,
Jake
guys.
is in Wisconsin.
cool.
Cheese
nice.
boy.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have many rules in the Netherlands about flying drones?
Yeah, we do. But it's more like you can't fly near airports.
People in airports, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But it's really not that strict, and it's still, if you see an officer or anything, it's like, whoa, what's that?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I heard stories about like just like sometimes a police officer like come over and check out and be like, "Whoa, that's pretty cool," and like just like watch for a
Yeah,
bit and get into the
just
hobby
go-
as well.
Like us, I guess.
Yeah, they pick up the hobby.
They also want to do this.
Yeah,
I'm definitely sure.
yeah, it's something really cool.
But yeah, you meet a lot of people with it. Like a lot of people who hate it, and a lot of people who love it.
Yeah,
You mean that people's reactions?
Mhm. Yeah, and they're
Don't know
so
about it.
different. Yeah.
yeah, it can be scary if you're like flying a big quad near people. So, but like
Yeah.
as long as you're mindful of other people, it's pretty cool.
I did have a buddy who said he tried this out, and he actually bought one. I think he still has it. He has the goggles, the drone, everything,
yeah.
and he actually quit flying because he said he was just scared
Oh
like,
yeah,
hurting somebody.
yeah. Did you buy
Yeah.
a big like 5-inch or something?
Yeah, it was a 5-inch.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he did anything in the sim or anything. Maybe he just like didn't build up enough confidence.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I want to get into building my own Cinewhoop. The thing I bought off of Craigslist
that-
is
that's
a
really
5-inch, but I want to get into like cinematic flying as well. So, I
so
don't know.
Cinewhoop is like a small drone with a camera on it.
So Cinewhoop is basically a 3-inch quad that has
Okay.
a like prop guards on it,
That,
like ducks on it. That basically it's way safer to fly around people because if you hit someone, you're not gonna like cut them with a prop.
Oh,
Well,
I
you can still
gotcha.
cut them if they stick their finger into a
Yeah.
prop guard or something, but like generally it's a lot safer.
still be
So
fun.
that's
But it works, and it flies way different.
Yeah, it flies like a brick. I think that's the comparison.
But also, it's really sustainable to win,
Yeah,
I guess.
It's more for like doing these really awesome like long shots where you're like flying through small little gaps. blowing people's minds.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, flying around people.
So that's yeah, it's safer for that.
Well, the Cinewoop is just for getting beams footage again.
Yeah, you stick a GoPro onto it, it's like good enough for us to carry a GoPro.
Yeah, one of the guys I'm flying with just built one itself.
Yeah.
Like it. Especially with real steady on it.
Oh yeah.
That was large.
You know, awesome thing about GoPros in the US is that if you get it through Best Buy, if you break the GoPro, they just replace it for you.
Really?
Yeah, no questions asked. It's insane.
So, and you also have to,
Might have to
go
do
for the
that.
GoPro Plus
What's up?
membership.
No,
have
you don't
to
need a
go-
membership. You just buy like the warranty, and then like
Yeah, I
it's-
have to do it
it's
with
insane.
the warranty.
yeah, yeah. But it's only like
But it's still,
like
still really
20
nice.
bucks.
It's really cheap, and
Yeah. No. Like Best Buy, it's like 20 something bucks for a year.
nice.
It's nuts. Like
Is that good if you? Isn't that one good if you lose it too?
no, it's not good if you lose. You have to bring it back. But if you
Oh.
shatter everything and you like break it in half, as long as you bring back the parts, they'll replace it for you.
They're like, all right.
Yeah, they'll be all right. It's under warranty.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
actually had them pitch it to me like that before. I think they're like,
Yeah.
you can drive this thing over with drive your car over this, and bring
Yeah.
it back.
Like I don't know how they make money for it. I'm guessing it's just because like their insurance like they overlooked the FPV hobby maybe. They just don't realize
Maybe.
the defect rate. How many times people crash a GoPro and like absolutely kill it with FPV drones?
Yeah, maybe I guess so.
Because they have to be hemorrhaging money. Like it's 15, like 20 something dollars for a GoPro basically. Once you spend that first like 200 bucks to buy a GoPro 7. Nuts.
I don't really break that often.
Yeah.
At least I have the hero session.
Mhm.
That thing, it's a beast.
Oh yeah, the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so small. Why don't they have like a new one? Why don't they have like a GoPro Hero Session
I don't
updated
know.
one?
I
Dang.
don't know. It's really the
Did you
best
get-
thing. So I also have a Hero 8,
Mhm.
but I still fly with the Hero 5. 'cause
Yeah.
Did you
Just
guys
so
see
small. Oh, sorry.
that they're making the tiny drones with Insta 360 cameras?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Someone made one where you put the Insta360 inside of the drone, so the drone's invisible.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you have full 360. It looks like it's just the camera's flying. There's no props or anything in view.
It's awesome.
It's like insane. Like, oh man. I was looking at some videos of it, and it just blows my mind what you can do with something like that.
Crazy how small and light those cameras are getting.
Yeah.
That thing, the camera is like super light, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And still, it's like a weird stick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think the new one, the new 360, it's shaped the same thing as a GoPro.
Oh, the one I saw was like it was a little bit like a stick.
Yeah, you're talking about you're talking about that rounded one, right? That old one. They have like
Yeah.
a new one, which is the Insta, what is it? Insta 360, not Go. It's like, hold on,
Nice.
let me actually find it. I actually want to search this now. Let's see.
But it was funny because the camera was like $200, $250, and the drone is like $100. So the camera is like more than the drone.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, yeah, I shared it on Discord with someone. Let me find this real quick because it was pretty insane. Here, someone made it called Cine Bird. I think it's this. Yeah, I just posted in Discord real quick. Let me actually search it. See. Yeah, it's called a 1R, the Insta360 1R. It's like it looks exactly like a GoPro except it has 2 cameras on each side.
Oh, is there a way to pause the game?
Just
Oh, I
click
guess
escape.
not since we're multiplayer.
Yeah, we're multiplayer, so there's not really a
So-
pause. Oh yeah, and this is like the link to the frame itself. It looks nuts. Like it's such a weird frame design because you're just sticking at. If you look at some of the photos, right? it looks like a bug or something. Oh wait, no, this is the different one. This is the which one is
Kinda funny
this?
though.
Yeah. He has like some for the Max as well. The GoPro Hero Max and let me see, where's his project one? Custom drones.
Is it time for a new map? Maybe.
Oh yeah, I can change the map. Let me see. Are you all cool with changing the map?
Yeah, 1 sec here.
Alright, yeah, finish the maps.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
know.
good.
Got any recommendations on maps?
Alright, I'm done. Cool. I think I actually might have to log off, y'all.
Alright, no problem.
It's good, good hanging out with you.
Yeah, definitely. We should fly again sometime.
Though. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe sometimes.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Have a good weekend.
See ya, man.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright. Do we have any map recommendations?
I actually don't.
Okay. Let's see. How about let me see. Change settings. Ooh, woodpecker's a hard one. Let's see. Do you want to try woodpecker?
Yeah, just go for it.
Oh jeez, Russian woodpecker. All right, Jake. I'm really sorry for throwing you into this. Good luck. I probably need aggressive.
You will learn faster.
This one was like a nightmare for me to learn how to fly because it was like one of my first maps I ever tried. So I was just struggling to do that dive. Yeah, it's a one we have to fly through like the big radar, the Russian nuclear radar thing.
Oh, it's on Woodpecker. I never played that. The game crashed.
Oh, it crashed?
Okay.
Oh man, okay. Alright, Joker, I'll see you then. How did he finish it already? What? Oh no, never mind, just race. Oh man, I did the dive first time. Oh man, I should get something to eat before my dining hall closes. I'm still living on my university campus.
That would suck.
Yeah, let me grab. Oh, I hope they didn't run out of salmon. Damn it. Okay, I completely forgot. I've been streaming for so long.
Fucking 1 a.m. right here.
I'm gonna finish one lap of this and I'm gonna go and eat something and I'll probably head off.
Alright, I'm about to get off.
Yeah, I'm probably head off. How long have we been doing this for? I think 3 hours now.
Oh,
4 now.
4? Jeez, okay.
that's spirit. Okay, I want to do this map also in time at least.
Oh no, I forgot that corner. No, I almost finished. No.
Oh my god, just starting this map, I'm already scared.
Yeah. So this is the map that made me realize and learn how to like balance basically. This was
Okay,
a struggle.
Crap.
Like how to stay centered. This was it.
Oh, do you have some sort of tunnels then? Or?
Yeah, and then you need to make a dive down off the entire structure. It's really
okay,
weird.
okay.
Like this dive here. I think I did it. Yeah, there we go. And then a sharp turn. Oh man, no. That was the best run I've had for that yet. Oh, they close at 7. I'm racing against the clock right now.
Oh no.
I need to grab something to eat.
I like how it said I took the lead even though I'm just floating.
Yeah, just that no one's finished this map yet. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. We got this, we got this. Alright, pull back, pull back. Alright.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
Where you at?
Oh, okay.
It's a dive. Are you at the dive or?
What? Okay.
What's...
This wouldn't even let me fly. That's weird.
I'm just in search of where the
Where to go?
thingy is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you finish the dive or have you even started a dive yet? Oh man, this is a multi-lap thing. Damn it. Oh no, it's not. I finished the lap. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. You have to go like up, and then you have to make a turn. There.
Where?
So you go up, and you
Oh,
have to like,
okay.
turn
Yeah, yeah,
into
yeah,
like
yeah.
there's like a line that you can turn into. It's like a diagonal path.
Okay, this will work.
And yeah, you just
Oh,
keep going. Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
see that
yeah, yeah,
diagonal
yeah.
thing? Yeah,
Oh.
you just keep going up that diagonal. You
And now
kind of
it
pass
goes-
by though.
Ah!
Yeah.
Why do I hit this thing?
Yeah, there's a lot of wires around. It's weird.
Ah.
But yeah.
Okay, that's way too fast for me to check where to go.
How do you fly
This is
so
dive.
fast?
No.
What is your reaction time? Jeez. How do you train your reaction time? That's insane.
Well, I don't get the map.
Oh
Okay, maybe now I do.
my gosh.
Oh. When does it go to the right? Right.
Yeah. Oh wow, you've already made it that far, Jake? Yo, that's better than I did. Uh, when I first started. Yeah, this is a challenging one. I wouldn't use the I'd say restart. I wouldn't use the Y rewind time thing here. Just try and get
Nope.
that first part nailed down. Because that's the first part. The rest of it's pretty easy to accomplish. But yeah. Alright, Jake, I'm gonna head off. Because I have to get food.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Just going around in circle.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys some other time, definitely.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
maybe make a Discord or something if you guys are cool with that.
Yep, let's
Alright.
do it.
I'll catch you all later. See ya guys. Bye.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so that's a stream. Wow, it's been, jeez, 4 hours almost, 3 hours and 52 minutes. I need to grab something to eat before my university closes. But if you guys like that, let me know, because that was a pretty fun session. I think that was a bit too long though. We were just like having a chat with a lot more people. That was pretty fun, just chatting with people. If you liked it, don't subscribe because reverse psychology. Give it a like though if you guys liked it. Leave a comment, let me know what I should improve on, and that's that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.